rồi đó. Okay, there are way too many people here, yeah, so I will not say hello to you one by one. Yeah, this is like way more than usual, like what the hell? Something going on or what? But yeah, they're watching before it A20 characters, only A20H runs this in mid class. Yeah, very nice. Ah, Curse for Reckless, you're my freaking favorite. Other choice random rare, I guess into slime boss is okay. Grand finale into slime boss, yeah, sure. It's slightly risky, but you miss it in the first cycle, then usually wrong things happen, yeah. And then Acro is not so easy to pick either in early Act 1, but it's like fine. 1000 cut gets stronger. Stuff like Malays or Bullet Time or whatever gets weaker though, but maybe it's fine. Other choice, Curse Red Colorless, and Elite is forced very early. Regardless where you're going, we are forced into an Elite on floor 6 or 7 here, yeah. And it's also Slime Boss, so you cannot really bleed too much HP in fights either. Attackers or Colorless, usually you still go to floor 2 shop, but vast majority of the time you are probably not going to remove, unless the curses are so insanely bad. Like if the curse is Regret or Pain, then I guess you remove. But yeah, it's not like random rare is doing so hot either. You do get an upgrade before they did, and you can go to floor 2 shop. So things like maybe, you know, like Glass Knife of course gets a little bit better. Not that Glass Knife is bad either way, so you shouldn't even think about the Glass Knife at this point. And like 1000 cards you can upgrade before the first Elite also is not too bad, I guess. But yeah, you roll a Burst of Nightmare or something, you're in trouble, yeah. But yeah, force Elite very early with awkward near bonus, that's annoying. This would be a run where I think it's reasonable to swap. I mean, I'm not swapping though, but it is reasonable to just swap and then you go here anyway, yeah? And then you force the Elites. But yeah, I'm not swapping, so you know, sucks to be me. We just get like what clumsy for Apo, like very easy, right? Yeah, just clumsy for Apo, yeah. Regret, yeah, okay, Regret is gone then. Unfortunately, this is the better card. But this Akpa is a little bit suspicious and we are fighting slime balls. Yeah? So what the hell, what about this? I freaking hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh, but slime balls is so toxic. Slime balls is actually such a toxic fight. Is that it, you know, if it's the Guardian, the Master of Strategy is already in my deck, yeah, then we can brute force the Elite anyway with our HP probably. But it's a freaking slime boss, like what the hell? Oh, I hate it. I mean, I already know, yeah? I'm probably kicking the bomb with this Akpat and the slime boss, but yeah, I'm upset. But whatever, the silent on the bomb is not that bad, I guess. Is that I think this is a based on defect, yeah, and then silence probably second, and class third, and then your watcher. Of course, you don't even click the third option. You don't even click the reckless option on watcher. So it's not that bad. But yeah, Regret is awful. So oh yeah, Regret Master of Strategy also like combo with the gods, yeah, for one floor. But yeah, Regret is completely awful. So I think we have to remove, which is quite sad. Because I really don't want to have to be forced to remove in the shop, but here we are. And I don't even have go to buy pots. Oh, I love the bomb. But yeah, of course, we don't expect this to play in hallways, yeah? You can still play the bomb though, but I don't know how good that would be. Other choice... Unfortunately, this guy wrote 13. Oh, 13, huh? 13, the kill link next turn is still not so easy, but if this guy attacks again, you can play 2 shot and defend, take 2, and maybe you draw Regret and you take 4. Playing the bomb here and then attempting to block next turn, we know this guy against 4 strength is not so reasonable, no, I don't think. The problem is that if we play strike here next turn, there's no lethal and we need to block anyway, and then I guess the turn afterwards it's gonna attack if it attacks on turn 2 and then you're fine. You just take damage from Regret. It's still better, yeah, to... Yeah, but then it's the same, no? Like, no matter where you put it, I guess you do want to... It's just the same. I think we play strike. But don't need to play the neutralizer, you can play strike here instead. The full block. Yeah, like this, no matter what you play on turn 1, it doesn't really matter. Until you draw regret again, like turn 3 or turn 4 or something. Next time we do have the neutralize. And not neutralize survivor. But yeah, so even if you draw the regret, you can just like toss it away, you know, it'd be fine. So yeah, like the bomb killed that turn, but the outcome is exactly the same. So by playing the strike and turn 1 instead, we open some draw that could have maybe killed the thing on turn 2 and save some HP. 14 gold, yeah, cool. Riddle with holes with the bomb being added, not exactly the greatest thing of all time. The prepared is something that could be taken. Preparing the bomb start and we both connect the bomb against Norman, we're dead. Well, very cool, because I cannot buy pause and floor 1 did not drop a pawn. The prepare does not get in the way of drawing the bomb. No? In fact, like, it's a good upgrade, yeah, with the bomb. And well, if we go into the safe part, which is the most likely case, is I fire here into elite, into fire here, and then maybe a time to fire, then the prepare is a good thing to have in the deck. Other choice is just skip. I don't think we're taking deflect. Even though deflect with the bomb is like kind of something in the whole way fight, so I don't really want to. We want to open like another way of dealing damage as well, which prepare is. You know, then this is chaining with a damage card a lot easier than whatever the crap this is doing, and this is garbage. But yeah, regret is terrible, so even with the prepare added, we can discard it more often, yeah, but I have zero interest. Do I still have zero interest? Guys, next question, do I still have zero interest of keeping the regret? Because we can buy, you know, Ghost in the Jar here, for example. And by the way, the unfortunate thing about this Ghost in the Jar, I will tell you right now, is that it's not just for maybe the end game. You realize like what happens in the North fight if you don't draw the bomb on turn 1, yeah? But this Ghost in the Jar allows you to draw the bomb on turn 2. And it still works. It's so annoying that I need to actually think about this. But it's true. And then we carry the regret for the whole act, and then suddenly that already cost me an upgrade unless we see a remove event here for free, which by the way cannot be cleric because we don't have gold. So it's only the, you know, the wing statue. I guess as a living world you can remove too. So it's like 2 events, but the wing statue costs you HP. And of course you can also just get 2 potions here. It's like 50 into 40. But I think we just take the ghost, yeah? Because if we high roll, then the ghost is good. If we really low roll, then the ghost is also better. The case where the ghost is worse than the remove here is when we roll, you know, the middle case. If we roll the middle case, then removing is stronger. Hello Panasia, thank you for the red. Hello Tiki, thank you for the red as well. Appreciate a lot. We have like the freaking bomb start here, yeah, in the Force Elite, and suddenly now I'm faced with a difficult choice because I actually need to potentially buy this in order for the bomb to actually work. And that's not exactly very pleasant. But yeah, I think we buy Ghost because again, if I don't buy this Ghost and we low roll, we are dead immediately. That's the sad part. And if you're high roll, then this is still also the better play. Thank you for the sub as well, Panasia, and 41 months. Visual, like that's a very very long time. Thank you. Whatever. Just see a remove event, yeah. Oh, I love the bomb. I might still play though. Like we have already drawn both of these cards, so regret will hurt. This guy also rolled freaking 14 HP, which is why I kind of feel like we need to play the bomb and take 6 here. I mean, there's no reason not to play this. This cycles on card. Draw neutralize now is good. Draw regret now is good. Drawing defend now is like bad, but you know, it's fine. No thanks. Is it actually bad? We can change our plan and I have the regret and here I cannot discard. Yeah, no thanks. Now this one will hurt if we discard attack again. It does. And we did not draw a third defend or the neutralize. So yeah, it's very painful. Ow. That's fine. Now they're dead. Draw point with the bomb, yeah, not the worst thing I have ever seen. The eviscerate, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the prepare opens up some alternate damage plans, you know. And by the way, I mean exactly this card. Because with the sticky is not really that good. Prepare with the sticky is not that good, yeah, but prepare with eviscerate actually performs quite well, and it does line up more often with this. Okay, remove, easy. That is the opposite of remove. We can carry 2 regrets if you want. Yeah, we master regret, yeah, this run. And probably not. There's no shop either. Again, technically there's a shop here. You take 275. Yeah, 275, get another regret. Here you see a freaking curse fountain. And then you kill this easily and now you go here, you're ultra rich. Oh, that's just amazing. Oh, thank you, regret. I love you. Still play the bomb, no? So to take one more. Ow! Yeah, like, regret is just awful, but I think I still do this because otherwise I'm like freaking fearing for my life next floor here. And now we actually have to play basically the whole run miserable. We cannot see good relics here or the remove on the regret, yeah? Because I will probably need to rest 1 extra time in the act because of this regret. Yeah, and of course we freaking drop 2 potions. Come on, 20%. Well, there's also a sneaky. And yes, I still take this and then we can upgrade the prepare. From 37, I hope that we don't die here in 1 floor, because then afterwards you can still rest here, yeah? And then here there's another fire. But like, especially with the sticky strike now, the prepare is like very good. Upgrade, I mean, the upgrade. This combo with the draw pot also is like very strong, though. Is the thing. And the explosive pot is best against sentries. But sentries, we have the bomb we played when we take a little bit of damage and then they die. So how good is this potion really? Like probably not even so good, right? Compared to the knob, I think this potion has even more value against the knob. And against Lagavulin, this potion also probably has more value than this. So we just keep the draw point and that goes, yeah. Point chase now is 30%. I will prepared. This is, yeah, a dream. Let's not dream too much. Well, we draw bomb on turn 1. Oh, good. I mean, not all good yet, but it probably means that we can preserve the ghost. I think. Okay, next turn, prepare Visceral. We can even discard the regret with the prepare. Yeah, oh, good, oh, good. If we do not draw the prepare, then you still draw a Visceral, 21 damage, 61 damage. Well, that would not even kill the knob. That is so freaking sad if we play this. So I sure hope we draw prepare next turn, otherwise we need a pot. But the guaranteed damage here is only 27, 67, so we need to play both attacks and cannot play the defense. That is fine, -6. Would be way worse. Just draw the prepare, please, thank you. Yeah. And suddenly now the knob dies on turn 3. Oh, good. Smiling mask, yeah, so that is why we refrain from removing, yeah, because now the remove is cheaper. It's just that it's not in this act. It's not in this act, guys. This is worthless. Yeah, dagger throw maybe I would consider, but not the quick slide in this spot with like prepare with eviscerate sneaky strike added. Rest now, point change is 40% or upgrade first because we can still see healing or remove here. Cleric can show up now. If Cleric shows up, I think we still remove regret over taking the heal, yeah? If we upgrade this, what is it? Like the bomb upgrade for the slime boss preemptively? Can see? Because eviscerate, sneaky, these are not exactly the good attacks for the slime boss, yeah? So our split is probably still going to be like pretty bad. And then our plan against the slime boss is playing the bomb twice and it dies. Maybe. Probably. So I can see upgrading a bomb here. It's just that upgrading a bomb here doesn't really do much of anything in these floors though. And sometimes we open the risk of dying if it's roll like question mark advanced forward here, which is 20%. We suddenly see two advanced forwards in a row with regret in deck, and sometimes we have to force scores. Yeah, we rest and we sustain and I'm set, but then we have sustain, so how set am I really? Probably not that set. I think I just rest. I think I just rest immediately. Strike. Oh, that's a good relic for early game. Go here, remove, free remove. Go here is like double question mark, so we trade one question mark for one fight, yeah, compared to this way. Don't mind two question marks too much though. We rested for this. No, but actually though, we rested for this. We rested for this, yes. Oh, you thought we rested for the other thing, but it's actually for this fight, yeah? I mean, I still play that. Ow. Oh, this regret costed like 1 million HP, which I mean, I did say it would just cost me a rest. Did not draw the repair sneaky. Next fight is sentries or like a Volin, so draw pot is not as needed. So what are draw potting here? Because we know that we are not draw potting into the thing, yeah? And otherwise this turns like painful as hell. By painful as hell I mean minus 15. Okay, fine, draw pot. And suddenly now we have like a good turn, maybe. Come on. I mean, maybe the turn's still good, but like, come on. How is this? 21, 30. Okay, this is cost 0, yeah? So we can play this. We have 2 energy left, and I can play... neutralize here is blocking the same as defense, so... So potion block like what, 13? It's not too bad. Unless I draw regret this turn, I cannot discard, which you know did not happen. No potion. Upgraded. Yeah, pretty hot garbage. The annoying thing is that from 32 we might need to just rest again here, yeah? Sentries do not die. Laika with the strike dummy now and the sneaky strike and repair, you're probably fine with the bomb minus. Don't take any of these, right? Yeah, Blade Dance minus not really the thing, yeah? It's like strike is already doing 9, this is only doing 12 with no other synergy. If anything, maybe I take a second sticky strike plus or something. And we go here and resting again or what, because it suddenly feels like that's what we are doing. Yeah, sure. Yes, we rested for this. Not that I'm very happy to do so, but yes, we rested for this. No, but actually though, I did say it, right? We walk into question mark advanced hallways and bad things happen, yeah? And look at this, like what is happening? Yeah, bad things. It actually has to be regret, yeah? Like out of all things, it needs to be the regret. And by the way, with how the axe is going, which by the way, the axe is going average, the ghost is worse. As I said, if we giga low roll, the ghost is better. If we high roll, the ghost is better. This so far, this axe is average, so it's worse. But if we just remove regret and have this deck without the ghost, I think we're pretty comfy here because we are like already one upgrade up. And HP is not even lower. Yeah, HP is not actually even lower. Potentially even 2 upgrades up, but probably only 1. But I don't know though, maybe if you remove the regret, you don't draw bomb and turn 1 against Norm and then you die. What would happen? Yeah, Exodium tucks immediately into Exodium Godlike with also drawing bad enemies. Yeah, it's not very good. Like Thief Slam into Jorgum Slam, you know, you could have just roll Lao Scoutis into what, like Mushroom. I think this can also be a Laos. Yeah, and then the fight is like, very easy. But we roll, of course, the nasty fights and the nasty combinations. And I did not draw regret. No, this hand regret would be nice because we can just survive either way. But now suddenly there's some trouble and there's no the bomb. So I already take damage here, and then does this fight ever get better if I don't play my attacks now? Because I'm thinking I need to play like 21 damage here, you know? Instead of waiting for the bomb that might not even come until turn 3, and then this guy hits me like every freaking turn. I mean, regardless if we play that, yeah? And now I need to decide like whether I play Viscerate or not, whether do I block. Blocking 10, this is dealing 15, so I guess technically we still have like 15 plus 18 here to kill this with the bomb is late. And taking 10 immediately is not exactly very cool, you know, because this guy is still on 11 if we hit here. And 11 is not a good number, yeah? One strike doesn't even kill. I am dreaming. Okay, maybe I stop dreaming now because the bomb is late, the prepare is not here, and the regret is not here, and this guy attacks me for 12. Yeah, maybe it's time to stop dreaming because, you know, pain is happening right now. It's actually regret, but yes, you get my point. That is terrible. By the way, in case you're wondering, whether this is bad or not. Yeah, exactly. We draw both strike this turn as well, so there's not even a kill here next turn. I mean, this turn is just clear, so we play defense strike, no potion, but... And I guess the strike still goes on the slime. But yeah, that is extremely painful, and it doesn't get better. That's why we rested like twice. Prepared now means that the neutralize shuffle out, but this guy doesn't attack big next turn. At least he attacks us for 12 this turn, yeah, which I think is the better case. I don't want to redraw the bomb whether I play this turn or not, so we can start the turn with prepared, I think. Yeah, I think we can just start the turn with prepared to and re-evaluate, like discarding a Sender's Bane, like, no problem. Okay, that's fine. Just kill the slime now because there's no guarantee we can hit it next turn, especially if we're playing the bomb. So the turn is probably just like this. Other choice is doing like this, but then how does this ever die? The prepare shuffle out, the sneaky is not landing. And how on earth is this guy dying? Let's just take 4, yeah? Let's just take 4 and play the bomb. So it's like this. Of course, we also freaking draw regret now with our survivor. But -2 again. At least it's dead next turn guarantee because we play the bomb. Otherwise, yeah, good news. We did play the bomb, so it's dead. My side decks, they are tanks. You could bronze your tanks, nothing. Backflip if anything. Maybe we will. We are fighting either Sentries or Laga next floor. Yeah, where's my avoided attacks by the way with the Molten Egg? Oh, I sure hope we don't need to Ghost the Elite because I have a feeling that this slime boss fight will not be very pleasant, yeah? The backflip to line up the prepare thing more often, or the piercing wheel because it actually blocks something. Not in this fight though, and probably not in this fight either. It does block a very early Act 2, which right now, well, there are huge problems. But yeah, sure. Yeah, probably just take backflip. It's better in the elite anyway. That's really bad because regret will hit me in the face then. There's no discard left. But we have to wait for the bomb anyway, yeah? So we take like... Yeah. In fact, I cannot even play the backflip to empty hand because I get owned. Not tanks. So regret is -4 here. Oh, isn't that perfect? Okay, at least the bomb goes in next turn, yeah? So we hit here. And the bomb explodes. Triple block. I hope I don't need to ghost next turn to not die, by the way. Just saying. Is it triple block? Is that 56? 56 is 15, 15, 21. If I triple block, then we take 5. I go to 18. 18, we need to draw this or this. Not the regret though. Like this or this. Yeah, I mean it's fine. If we have to ghost next turn, well, sucks to be me. Okay, this is fine. This is a fine draw. And it's not lethal even if I keep the thing, unless I use a liquid bronze. I already know. Which is why I discarded the strike so fast. I already know we are off. Yes, Tallspot would have killed, and it saves 12. But that draw is like the best damage draw we could have, one of the best damage draw we have seen, so it's pretty unreasonable. I don't think so. So we just take 12, but it's fine. If it's the red plus, well, sure. It makes the prepare stronger, and then we guess what we are doing before slime boss? Exactly, we're resting again. So we rested what, 3 times this cycle. But we do have a multi-neck at least. By the way, from 25 can still die easily, yeah? But I need to rest because of the freaking regret. The bomb is not on turn 1, but we can go on turn 3. And no, I do not backflip to try to draw into the bomb. We would actually have drawn into the bomb with the backflip, funnily enough. I can split here. The split would be on 66, but the bomb is going in 2 turns. And of course, otherwise I need to go immediately, yeah? And then it's like bad. So we just split now. Ow, regret -4 again. Okay, they did not 18 me, therefore next turn they die to the bomb, yeah? I think. The bomb is only 40 damage, no? I mean, yeah, only 40, but it is only 40, so we need to deal some damage on this guy as well, which means I cannot discard this try, I don't think. And then this guy this guy splits on the 26, which is not exactly the easiest thing. But of course, oh yeah, of course we don't even need to block this and the bomb goes off now. Yeah, 26 is not exactly super easy, however these guys are also a little bit tamer. You can play the bomb now, and then still play 1 strike here. There are no discard in here, yeah? But even if you take 10 plus 10, you don't die unless the regret also has something to do about it. Not playing this right now is just trolling, so we play that. And then yeah, of course this guy always attack next turn to be also hit here. There's no reason to taunt spot really, because 23 is not a threshold compared to the thing. I hope I don't need to go like this turn, it would be quite sad. Okay, I don't. But yeah, of course we just play the Eviscerate here, and then the bomb explodes, we lose another -3, -4. But we are alive. This guy is dead this turn and Ring Motto is in play. Very nice, the bomb anyway. But to be fair, without the bomb we are dead here, yeah? So at least we have the bomb. Grand Finale plus, yeah, sure. Daradai is actually AoE that, you know, does not have to wait for this to go in. So I guess you can take Daradai plus. Yeah, the regret cost us probably 2 upgrades in this act altogether, looking at how the act played out. Yeah, so that is the perfect condition for the Coffee Dripper, right? With the regret. Philo Stone from this position is annoying. You can cage as well. You can cage away the regret, and then because your honestly the attacks are not very expensive. Yeah, it's like the bomb is expensive, but this double eviscerate are not very expensive, and the sneaky strike can also cost 0. So it's not even the worst thing I've ever seen, you know, to take the cage, because you also have Smiling Mask, and then you see like 1 Tactician, you can go pseudo infinite. Because I currently see that these energy relics are not exactly the greatest things I have ever seen, yeah. With this kind of position, like with this deck and the relic bar. But you can cage away the regret immediately, which also saves HP front load in early act too. And the other, you can remove like strike dummy, and also you can see bite plus. If we see bite plus, I don't think we are too unhappy, to be perfectly honest. Other choice is just you just believe in the Reaper anyway, because you know, chance you can have a chance to see bite plus, you have a chance to see operations, you have the chance to see other sustain, you still have like 250 gold, 4 energy dash play. Yes, so that cost 1, the bomb cost 2, backflip cost energy. If you see Echo, you want to pick it, Deco throw it also costs energy and self cycle. Immortal draws cards, third one you draw 7. And is it really a fusion hammer? Easy. Hammers and the freest of the energy is here because you know the most likely case in Act 2 is that we need to rest. At least one time, maybe even more. Because I do currently see something with the cage is that it makes it really difficult to actually build a deck that becomes good from this point, you know, because aggro suddenly is like awkward to take. I mean, we still take it probably. But then aggro is awkward to take and play, the backflip becomes squished, the bomb is like, impossible to play in Act 2. And even things that, you know, powers, footwork, well plans or whatever, all difficult to take. You never take Reaper, you want to take Firestone with Reaper in this spot. Normally Philo and Silence is pretty free, yeah? Do you think this Philo is free? Yeah, normally Philo and Silence is just like kind of a decent time, but in our case I'm not so sure, you know, looking at this. Yeah, and then I just see Outer instead of the bites, and then we die. Wow, easy. No, I take the Ripper, yeah? I take the Ripper, and then we roll the Act 2 Events Lottery again. Oh, we have the bomb against the Collector, that's at least that's that. The shop is pretty far away. I have no interest in fighting advanced always early, so we do this and then 2 question marks, and then see. Oh, thank you, Avocado. Oh, thank you, Eviscerate, it's very cool. Unless I draw into the prepared right now from the Immortal, and then we prepare and draw into Survivor, and then suddenly we block 18 and deal a billion. Oh, that's a good plan. I think we should do that. Okay, that's not the prepared, but you know, it's something. How long can we stay here, by the way, in this fight? I'm just checking. Because I can simply take the 5 extra in here to actually deal some damage. Otherwise, we need to block this for a little bit, which, by the way, our deck cannot do, yeah? Just so you know. Oh yeah, another thing about... I would say, yeah, this Ripper will freaking hurt a lot. In fact, it might kill me like, very early on in this act. But the problem with this is that this deck also doesn't deal damage with the cage, yeah? It only deals damage with the cage if we draw well. Otherwise, you can never even make any progress. And then just sneaking in 1 extra strike per turn is only 9 damage, you know, sometimes. But this is not good. If both Eviscerates are kind of missing, and then there's no damage in here, the Avocado is failing us on turn 1, and then nothing ever happens. Nothing good ever happens. Is there any angle to taunt spot here? We scale the birds if we see them. We do have Eviscerate to down burst with 4 energy. The bomb can work. The die is here. And I do see that we actually have serious damage problem in this fight, yeah? Like, and I don't really want to stay here for long. So what if we just use taunt spot now? And we also hit it with the Eviscerate over defending. Otherwise, you need to block with Frail, which is, you know, 3 per block in here, and then over 2 turns you draw like what? You play 4 cards, and then 5, and then 6, and then maybe 7, 8. So you can draw +1. So you don't even shuffle with this draw power, yeah? And in total, you block only 12, and this also maybe blocks another 3 or 4. Which means you take another 12 damage in here, unless it dies somehow, which it doesn't. It simply just does not die. Yeah, it actually just doesn't die, this thing. So we lose 8 in here, 43, and immediately I'm at half HP, yeah? Immediately I'm going to be half HP in this fight, at least. We can even be lower, but the Ghost also like maybe helps us one time. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you need to play like this Eviscerate. I'm pretty sure we actually need to play this. Don't have Ghost Tech Drip. If I don't have Ghost, I have no regret in my deck, and we have like +2 upgrades, and I don't even know, like could be something else as well, so yeah, sure. Oh yeah, this position is awful, which is expected. At least this turn we only take 1 damage from regret though, but you see the taunts, yeah? Taunts is already dealing 9 damage. Okay, did not do the root pattern at the very least. Now the thing about prepare first is that it shuffles in the prepare, which is a very strong card, and shuffle in sneaky strike. The problem with that though is that we can top deck the regret with the backflip, and then I'm sad. The bomb, however, is not played yet, so I think we need to shuffle in this prepare, otherwise it cannot deal damage. I don't think there's any time to play the bomb in this fight, yeah? So yeah, just prepare first and then shuffle everything in like this. Yeah, play sneaky, play backflip, shuffle. Okay, defend. Okay, defend again. Trading 3 for 17. This guy goes to... Like right now, if I don't do anything, it goes to 42, yeah? 42 with no the bomb, 53, 53... We need to prepare Eviscerate to line up, I just play this. That is not killing, come on. Oh, come on, we miss every single thing, even the Eviscerate Plus would kill here. And we actually miss every single thing, yeah? We had shuffle in the prepare and the sneaky strike. We did not draw a single block card this turn, by the way, it's already a big low roll. We failed to draw lethal. And now I'm facing whatever crap this is. But yeah, we're not ghosting, so I guess we go to like 20 or something. Usually we kill this turn. Or we full block. But you know, neither happened, so now I'm just crying. Maybe that next floor. Oh, that is just ridiculous, but nothing to do, no? Oh, now it's dead. I think what was on 9, but at least we got a potion back. Dash plus, or the third Eviscerate, yeah, okay, we take dash. Do I estimate probability of winning? No, not at all, because how on earth do you know? If anybody says that, you know, the percentage to win from here is like 90% or 80% or like 67% or 69%, whatever, yeah, they are lying through their teeth. Yeah, you cannot know. If you actually know that, you would probably win all your runs. Just saying. Yeah, if you actually know the percentage to win from a specific point, you would just win all your runs. So nobody can know. Of course, bad fight. The bomb is here. You can backflip first because you can steal this card with the prepare, and we can reach the sneaky strike and the Eviscerate in the Dark Plus. We can also use card export. Can still see apparition or bites here. And then it runs playable. Can see waffle. Okay. Prepare first. By the way, that's all this card, yeah? So the regret is in here. Sneaky and Eviscerate are going to be missing if this doesn't land on anything. And then I'm sad. At least we got rid of the regret, but these damage cards, you look at them, they are not going to do anything. So how is this? If I play the bomb, we are taking 6 damage this turn, and next time I can still draw that, so I'm not going to die, yeah? And then on turn 3 they die. If I'm not playing the bomb, then we block 5 extra this turn because I'm pretty sure that still need to be played. And if we play die neutralize, deal 20 damage, and this guy goes to 28. 28, we sneaky plus the dash is killing and also full blocking, which is good, and then we get draw. But I think playing the bomb is not reasonable, yeah? Because it actually opens the chance I need to ghost next turn a lot of the time. Which is, yeah, we play it like this, like just survival defense. But unfortunately, again, like we miss all... We have 3 things in here to activate, yeah? And the prepare and the survivor and drawing like what? 11 cards on turn 1 in this fight. And it just missed completely. Well, that's just quite sad. But yeah, do should I go here because it is a threshold with Dash Nikki. 4 energy. Take one. Oh man. No, seriously though, every single fight is just pissing me off. Yeah? Now we can take 11 here. Yeah, exactly. It's like the draw actually just completely awful in every single fight. Yeah? I'm saying even since that one, we have not had a single fight where the draw is good. I guess the North fight draw was good. Okay, fine, one fight. Raska, I think I'm a Prabza and 5 by special note, but like seriously though, actually insane. But there's no potion panic here. Like, what is this potion even doing? The panic button, the dark shackles. That's about it. Apotheosis or something just wasted this turn. The bomb doesn't work. Ines, you're cool. Good instinct plus 6. Point chance only 30% as well. And of course, there's still like waffle apparition out here. So we just don't potion. And we doesn't do anything, and we save 0. I mean, it gives you gold, but it saves 0. Now, if this like this, and we just kill this, you know, it's 33, you know? It's like 15, 18, we kill this. So at least I don't get dropped. I mean, I'm like dead though, but I don't get dropped. And now Immortal is going to be messed up as well, yeah, for the next fight. That is completely awful. It attacks though. If it attacks, then I... The problem playing Dash defense is I can top deck regret with Immortal, and then I'm like extremely sad. If I play this, of course, Immortal is screwed, yeah. But if I play like Dash defense and try to kill later, I can top deck regret immediately, and that's -4. And I don't really know about that, yeah, because you cannot rotate this Immortal to 10 to 9 anyway, though. I don't think. So let's just kill it. Kill it. No potion, they go throw plus, sure we take. And yeah, of course, double question mark. Well, that helps. We are still on 7 HP, but that helps a lot. Okay, that's the one good thing that has happened in this run. And yeah, okay, that's the second good thing, because this event is good. This event is actually very good. Because it can do a prepare, and this prepare is ridiculously strong with this deck. No, but also seriously, you can see like with the how is it playable with the catch? You can see the output we had in those fights on 4 energy. We barely even deal enough damage. Like ignore blocking because you cannot block either way. Yeah? But we barely deal enough damage with 4 energy, and now you want to do it on 3. Like maybe you can line up your sneaky strike or something. But like, come on, that's not a waffle. But of course we remove the thing. Yeah, Blood Vial was like a little bit late. It's fine though. Can buy Terror. Our mission is to not die immediately in one floor, yeah? Which, by the way, is not so easy to do. If I attack this Molten Egg, I know for sure it will upgrade Sneaky 2 of these 3 cards, which are, by the way, all good. Because everything else in our deck is green. So if I buy Western, it will upgrade this, and this. Like 2 of these 3. I buy Blind? Nah. Terror is happening, I'm pretty sure. But the thing after, don't know yet. And yeah, if Terror happens, then this doesn't happen. Even though this is quite good, but I'm pretty sure Terror just happened. And now we can think about Potion. Buying Blind is improving the bites a little bit, yeah? Because our Dash can block a little bit, and we're on 4 energy, backflip can happen, works with the Immortal. At the same time, it's slightly weird with the second prepare though. Because our hand side Dash decrease, so if you add like 0 cost cards, your hand usually your float energy. But the thing about Potion though is that what potion do you even want here? On 7 HP against the Slavers on turn 1, Regen Pot doesn't even do it. Like Cunning Pot, sometimes, but usually it means you still need to go even if you kill one on turn 1, yeah, with this deck. Because we're on 7 HP, what do you think? Reaper is completely free and we're on 7 HP so far, yeah, the Reaper. So what do you think what would happen with the Firestone? Yeah, Flex Dagger Spray is another consideration because the Gremlin Leader is also not exactly super relaxing. At the same time, we can heal up a little bit and then this can kill minions, this can kill minions. We also have this, yeah, probably not. For honestly, for the run's future, we probably do take the blind, even though I do not think this is the best thing immediately, yeah. But it's not even like the other things are any good. I think it's still slightly positive. But for just for surviving this floor, I don't think the blind is that good. But in order for this run to actually play, I know we have Bite plus Reaper, but at the same time your deck needs to be able to do something for the Bite plus to even, you know, heal a lot. And the blind is the thing, because otherwise you're waiting for leg sweep, and you know leg sweep takes forever. I guess you can also see Sucker Punch plus. Yeah, Sucker Punch plus is an idea. I don't know, we could have had yeah, Waffle, Apparitions, maybe some relics. Maybe you just never heal, it's also okay, sometimes you can stabilize. We do have a fire immediately, and what would I do with the fire? Yeah, rest, exactly. With fumes, yeah. Yes, we are paying for the fumes here, yes. Fumes minus. Well, that's definitely happening. How dumb is it to take the blind and upgrade it? Like real talk, I cannot really recall the last time I manually upgraded a blind, yeah? But how stupid is it to take blind and upgrade over like Terror? Because Terror upgrade right now doesn't play too much. It will play immediately when you see on Necro though, and the Necro of course is being picked, yeah? And then the Terror upgrade will play like, immediately. But yeah, how stupid is it to take a blind and upgrade? Like, what does the blind upgrade do? Yeah, basically nothing in leader. I mean, actually, it can save us turn 1 against leader. Not often, no? Honestly, kind of nothing against slavers also. It's like we are way too low for it to do anything relevant in slavers. Yeah? And the move stabbing doesn't matter. Okay, okay, probably dumb. Yeah, probably still we just upgrade Terror. Yeah, let's just upgrade Terror. But I do think I want the second weak source in the deck right now. So we take the blind. And then upgrade the Terror. Or you can be a psychopath and go here. Don't think so. Die. Oh yeah, thank you very much. It's a force decay. I cannot do anything about it. Well, the curse is back. Very cool. Yeah, great event. Okay, I mean, Bites was great. Bites was great. This Doom is okay, but you know, this is not the event of my dreams, you know. This is definitely not the event of my dreams. I mean, we still go here, though. There's no reason to go this way. Flavors, yeah, very cool. Is it actually very cool, though? Because we do quite a decent amount here, no? Sticky 0. So it's 32, 40 is maybe off, but we can open Colorless Spot now. If Colorless Spot breaks, then we need to go this turn. Because I'm pretty sure there's no lethal in hand here while blocking enough. The blind, yeah, cool. What about Mind Blast? Or like Good Instinct? Mind Blast right now is 19. And we can do Survivor. And we kill 2 with Mind Blast somehow. Because this turn would be die and die. Yeah, we can play every damage card in hand except the buy. Like just Survivor and then play this. And then the die is 17, Sneaky is 15. With the Mind Blast is 1 damage off, but it's not enough. Damn. These guys roll too high HP, yeah? But even if they roll low, I don't think we have enough regardless. Yeah, it's not good enough. So it's the good instinct blocking enough. Because then we have 8 block from Survivor. We have 6 block from the good instinct. We cannot play the bite though, because if we don't take the mind blast, then we need to eviscerate to even kill the rest level. Which means that we only have these guys are taking 9, so 16. It is enough, right? With the good instinct. The problem with that is, of course, these guys are not too close to death, but at the same time, maybe it's still fine. We preserve goals for at least one more turn, so we cannot really die next turn, yeah? Okay, double check with the good instinct. With the my blast, I'm pretty sure it's not, but we can calculate again, just in case. That's 17 and my blast 19. So it's 36, which means these guys are 16, and 16 is a terrible number because Sneaky Strike doesn't even kill. So you need to Sneaky neutralize or you need to play Eviscerate full here. But let's say you Sneaky neutralize, energy you have left is 2. Eviscerate is costing 2, that's your whole turn, and suddenly you only deal 37 here, yeah, it's not dead, and then we die. Kill back? No, it does, but at the same time then we die to this, because you cannot play... Actually no, you can play by, yeah, you can take my blast and play by. That is just leaving you with less HP though, I think, compared to Wood Instinct. Is that true? Because I think that line leads on 1. You play every damage card. Except the Eviscerate with the Mind Blast, and then you kill the bike, and then you heal 3. Yeah? This guy being attacked for 16, and you go to 10, you go to 18, you go to 2. Yeah, you could go to 2 with the Mind Blast. If you take the Good Instinct, then you just kill the bike. You have to play every single damage card, also no bite this way. And you're 17 here, plus this is 32, 32, yeah, this kills here, and then we can weaken this, which means we are being hit for 16. And you block for 14. So you take 2 damage, you go to 5. And yeah, this way we're taking the Good Instinct over the Mind Blast. You can play the Eviscerate for damage. So you're not even losing out on damage, you know, in the long run, and you just gain +3 if you take the Good Instinct. So we take Good Instinct. Yeah, double check Good Instinct, and then we absolutely have lethal here. Yeah, it's like 7. We play Survivor, Sneaky Strike, Eviscerate, die. That is 4 energy. Because yeah, this combo costs 3, this costs 1, this costs 0. So in total we play this, and this definitely kill this. And then Good Instinct Survivor block 14, we are being attacked for 9 plus 7, 16, and we go to 5. Okay, all good. Take the Good Instinct then. Need to play everything here, yeah? So just do it. Barely overkill and then block. Terror upgrade is not great here unless we draw into something, so I hope that we draw into something. So there's no reason to play the bomb, which means we just play prepared, and hopefully we don't need to go this turn. Immortal draws 1 card. We are never playing the bomb, yeah, of course we are playing hand, so Terror still goes here. Okay, that's fine. I mean, honestly, yeah, I thought we still have a regret for some reason, but we don't. So there's no actual bad draw. That like, everything either blocks or kill. Honestly, I would prefer to draw a bite. But you know, second defense is fine. So the Terror upgrade was not too bad. Yeah? All things considered, with the Immortal prop also. All things considered, like, not even so bad. Yeah, just play dash, even though this deals damage, and maybe when this to have HP to buy back up is not very safe. Shuffling out a lot of things. Shuffling in the buy is probably good. Shuffling in a defense, how good is it? Not that good, right? Honestly, I think we just want to get out soon. Yeah, nice the bomb by the way. I mean, you can keep it in hand. It is one less immortal proc compared to 2 defense if we don't want to deal damage with dagger throw though, but it also guarantees that we don't really like die in this fight. I should probably play that even if it costs me some bite plays. But yeah, I should just play the bomb now over the dagger throw, and 2 bites still lethal. Dash is still full block. We have a lot of wounds in here though. And I don't actually want to take a full... Actually, if we take a full hit next turn, we will die, huh? It's 11. It's 11. We have exactly 11. It's really unlikely. And this dagger throw play can cost me 3 HP. 3 HP, we go to like 14 from this spot. Over 17. 5 eyes in the deck. Okay, I'm actually slightly scared. I would have on dash. Okay, at least we don't bite. Preserve insect, yeah. Suddenly now maybe this fight is not too bad. When finale plus, yeah, we take second backflip. We found 4 energy, exactly. And you're allowed to do that. And then yeah, of course preserve insect, we go this way, yeah. The boot. The boot in this position, probably not. It can do something somewhere. At the same time, I don't really think this run is so good that you can just randomly take the boot. Yeah? 5 energy also plays like Kurski potential as well. Yeah, and we want to snake plan, you don't have the boot and suddenly it doesn't die and then you die. I mean, I saw this happen exactly the other day, you know. A silent run that took curse for red color list. The run's terrible, and then the boot was killed. And then he died. I've seen this exact same run the other day, you know? Maybe, hopefully we don't die. But yeah, this like doesn't even do anything, like some damage or neutralize or what. Our entire deck is freaking every attack is green, we have a terror. Like, even if we're weak, then it doesn't even play in collector unless it's on the neutralize itself. So it's like what, 2 or 3 damage. It's just kill, yeah. And we're not picking Blade Dance either. Well, at least we have the bomb. So we should play the bomb in 2 bites. Thank you, the bomb. Is there any lethal next turn on one of the low HP one? It's still fine even if we just waste all damage on single target, because we have die with the bomb, it kills all of them anyway, yeah. So if we can kill this next turn the block 6, then it could be something. It's pretty unlikely that happens, but it could happen. If we play die, they are all dead next turn, guaranteed. Is there any reason to play the prepared now? Actually, yes. Yeah, because we can draw into like dash or something. If that's the case, there's no need to play the die, yeah? Because the bomb goes off next turn and dash is already full block, which means we can do like terror in here and play the dash in here to guarantee lethal here, and then we play buy on this. Yeah, Viscera is also here, we don't really care. And we play buy on this. And they're all dead. Hello, Crowan? I mean, I shouldn't say this run is like horrible. I mean, it is, but at the same time, some extremely good things have happened, yeah. So I cannot complain too much. Immortals on 7. Keeping a dagger throw, sometimes Immortals on 8. And there's no actual cost for it either, so let's just keep it. Actually, no, that's wrong because I also discard a card. Okay, never mind. It never really matters. Finisher plus. Yeah, Blade Dance is here for the boot that we did not take. Finisher plus. Is there any reason? No. So skip, yeah. Holy, the boot. Upgrade right now. Honestly, I can't see even upgrading like the bomb itself because of collector fight. We are fighting at the leader or bull stabbing here, so it's not very good though. You can also upgrade neutralize. Even with the blind, you can also see upgrade neutralize to actually have a weak chain. Blind plus why? For what? For the leader here or what? Bull stabbing does nothing, yeah, and then collector like bind plus. Yeah, sure. In this fight, maybe. But like, why? I'm not a huge fan of just drawing like all of these attacks with 2 prepares in my deck and just never landing, you know? Like, just saying, I'm not a huge fan. You can backflip in here because you want to draw terror and maybe drawing 1 prepare this turn is completely massive. Yeah, it tanks. Massive. Can play the buy first because if we see the prepare, then you can still prepare and then play sneaky. And if we see the dash, if we see the terror, then terror into dash is more damage than terror into buy anyway. So you play the buy first and then reevaluate. Yeah, I think. Okay, there's nothing, so we just play the dash then. Yeah, again, like Viscera sneaky just keeps missing with 2 prepare in the deck and deck could throw and draw 7 and whatever. That's not very good. Tiny book, yeah, but if terror is late, this book is not so tiny, especially if our attacks are missed, yeah? Yeah, especially if our attacks are keep missing like this. Taking 1 goon... You can also play the bomb. I think we should actually play the bomb. Sad as it sounds, otherwise like 25. It's only minus 15 though. Minus 15 damage, terror is coming soon. It goes to 77. The Eviscerate here usually lands. Oh, by the way, neutralize upgrade, yeah, look at this. I'll say, yeah, but you lose 3 HP though, like, think about that. You play the bomb here, like, survive or defend the bomb, you gain 50 damage, but you lose 3 HP in this position. Maybe 2 HP is not that bad, because you buy plus in the whole ways anyway, to heal a little bit, yeah? We simply cannot accept to take the 5 times 5, you know, even though it's weakened. And we just cannot take the 5 times 5, so it has to die. Okay, fine. This turns at only 24. If we draw into the blind, it's less. We always land Terror Eviscerate here. That is not possible to miss, even though it really tries for us to miss. Do I need to play Terror? Next question. Eviscerate is only costing 0, but I do need to play this anyway, so I guess this is never being played, for sure. Oh, actually that's not true. Oh, but then if I don't play Dagger Throw, then yes, that's it. But because I want to play both all these 3 and also need to play Terror, so we just don't play Dagger Throw and we Immortal into it. I guess you can also play Dagger Throw now if you want, but it doesn't really matter if you play this or not. Actually, it does. If you draw into block card, you can play the block card over the blind, over the bite. Because next turn is dead either way. Yeah, this is already 18. Yeah, it's dead. With the bomb. Okay, we draw a block card, so we just play that over this. It blocks more, unless you backflip to decay and it blocks the same. Ah, but you can also draw the prepared. Yes. Okay, now we hopefully can buy a few times next turn. We did draw a bunch of buys here already, so I'm not super optimistic though about drawing buy this turn. Yeah, we just didn't draw any bite. So yeah, Immortal 9, 24 HP. Could be worse. Be better. Juzu bracelets. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, that is very good though. Is that my upgrade? By the way, just checking. Yeah, is that my upgrade? Because I don't see that we are blocking so much and our deck has a ton of 0 cost now. I mean, I shouldn't say a ton, but we have a lot of 0 cost. So value for this on turn 1 and 4 energy also. So value for this on turn 1 immediately is decent. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? You can go the short to remove decay here for 50 gold. It's cheap. Or you can actually attempt to make your deck better. It's a very annoying gold threshold also. I guess, yeah, because if you remove, even with a Smiling Mask, yeah, 73 is not enough to buy something like a Footwork or Wallet Plans, which by the way I would like to buy over removing. But then I guess we do have less that thing in the deck, so how bad is it? At worst we remove the decay, which does improve the deck. And then I guess you can recall here if you see nothing in the shop to buy an upgrade, because the upgrades in the deck are no longer so strong. I guess you can upgrade blind against collector still. Just to be fair, like, it's actually decent. Gamble is not even so good. Gamble without retain or other active draw is not actually very good. Even upgraded and such, it's fine, but it's not that good. Or you can just go here. Maybe go here, you can heal a little bit. Or you can get destroyed, but with after image plus and 4 energy ending mortal setup, you usually don't get owned here. And then you can heal by plus, you see like actual cards. And then in Act 3, you have Force Pathing, so maybe you never remove the decay, but like, how bad is it really? No, I think we take the fight, yeah? I think we just take the whole way fight. Yeah, Avocado Red, and suddenly after image is not really blocking enough, and then I get owned. Actually, no, Avocado Red, we probably can maybe even store the Avocado to buy up to 4. It's not actually so bad. Chosen, yeah, okay, Chosen +1 with bottom deck the bomb, and we get owned. Okay, that would be quite bad. Honestly, even like baseball sentry is not so easy either. Yeah, blocking when frail, even with after image, like 22 is never weakened. How easy is that? The problem with going to just shop and smiling mask here, though, I see, is that we are not utilizing the bites very well. Yeah, inside this Act 2, we are going to be poor forever, and thus removing decay actually make this deck be in a good position, or is it just like delaying the inevitable? To be fair though, if the shop has something like Acro or remove N, we buy an Acro or something that we can upgrade, yeah, then suddenly it's good enough. Which is why I kind of want to just go to the whole way, you know, because we see one Acro, suddenly we are like quite a lot stronger, no? Don't you think, with this deck? Because suddenly our damage cards really work. The Sneaky Strike and the 2 Eviscerate with 2 prepare, you Acro plus field hand, and suddenly prepare just lands on everything and it cycles back into them very fast. Our damage output kind of like doubles with an Acro plus in the deck now. It's a common. And then it can also just see all the powers for free as well. We only see 1 power in the shop, yeah, it's a random power also. And then just removing is just not good enough. I think spending a floor here to just remove the decay is simply just not good enough. So we go to the fight. This is not exactly a very stallable fight, and it's also doing the thing on turn 1. The neutralize though. It's not even that much damage. We heal 6 and then we take like what, 8, so we lose 2. And it's weakened this turn. It's weakened forever, and would only like to play bites here instead of other attacks, so we just discard or everything. It's weakened forever. We are frail though, but we have after image, and it's only 18 damage. Maybe I can keep the die. I don't need it to. I don't need the defense to block now. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's already full block. Unless I drew into the decay, then it would be a little bit annoyed. Yeah, exhausting die also improves a little bit. So like we are healing, yeah, we are healing. See, we already heal 4. It's still weakened next turn, and we have backflip top deck, so I don't need to even kill it here. And maybe you can play like 2 more bites this turn or something. Oh, 2 more bites. It's dead, right? This is base 8, it becomes 9. Yeah, 18 malleable, perfect immortal 9, heal 6. Isn't that good? No, don't you think this is good? Like you walk into the snake clan and we heal 10. Yeah, just heal 10, yeah, and you see a card reward, your immortal setup is the same. Entropic Brew, not exactly great with the ghost though. That is not an Necro. That is so much worse than Necro, right? Though, it's like not even close. Weakness? Nah, the expertise and the expertise plus here, yeah, is possible. I mean, with the prepare, it's not that bad, and maybe it opens some like concentrate things, but I don't really like it. It probably is being picked though, expertise and expertise plus. That bad Acro, you know, At some point we don't have enough draw, then bad Echo would have to do. And we have an upgrade for this immediately. And Tropic Brew over the thing is only good if we see either first of all potion belt, or we have to use the ghost somewhere before. Otherwise just a random potion versus a 5-pot. Which to be fair, 5-pot is not that good. To be perfectly fair, 5-pot is not that good. And basically if we panic in the collector, then yeah, the panic potion is the ghost, yeah. And then we do have Entropic Brew to get 2 random potions. Because 5-pot is not needed for early Act 3 either, you know, we have Buy Plus. And then against the Elite we also have the Preserve Insight. So I think we take this, yeah. Because honestly I don't think it's too often that we can... But basically whenever the first draw cycle goes badly, I think our ghost is just gone. So just accept that. Sometimes we do this fight very nicely. If we draw well, this fight is like -0, no potion use. But sometimes the ghost is just gone. And I don't think in that case the 5-pot would like make a massive difference. Now the problem though, I say this, but I already know what is going to happen, yeah, is that we walk into a situation where we're just like barely off from preserving the ghost. And now suddenly I will just open the Entropic Brew to hope that it saves me the ghost somehow. And then we just down 1 potion. I mean, I already know. I already know that is what would happen if we face a situation where, you know, the ghost is close. That the Entropic Brew is just going to be open and that's wasted. But sure. Oh yeah, upgrade expertise, yeah. After image will be played no matter what, it doesn't matter what I draw on this turn, so I will play it first. Okay, terror is like fine. Expertise is also fine. Yeah, dash is not efficient enough. So yeah, you can see, oh yeah, the bunch of 0 cost is also making the expertise stronger, you see. I play this now because then Sticky Strike can still be played, the bomb can be played, yeah. Yeah, Sticky. If we draw into the bomb now, it cannot be played anymore. I think we still play this over floating energy, it's freaking 18 damage. And we play Bite. Did not draw the bomb yet. Hopefully we land the Eviscerate now though, with the Prepare, otherwise I'm like sad. Okay, 2 Eviscerates. The bomb is bottom deck though, but maybe that's fine. This is costing 1 each. Or you can backflip into the bomb now, but I think we just ignore the bomb, yeah? Yeah, I think it's just time to ignore the bomb. Maybe we play it next turn, no? If she attacks next turn, she still weakens, I'm not going to die, but we just kill 1 minion immediately. Yeah, we kill 1 minion immediately, I'm pretty sure. So maybe let her resummon next turn, and if she also still attacks, yeah, then we at least reduce the damage by like 12, you know. Unfortunately, this is not lethal, it's only 37, which means we need to spend both Eviscerate on this guy and then we can bite. 40 HP, we leave this guy alone because, you know, the bomb already kills, and then yeah, die plus whatever happens after can happen after. Yeah, we put like some this bite on the collector basically. Shuffle out the bomb, that's fine though, resummon will be best. Yeah, of course not. But yeah, this bomb has to be played, and then Survivor. If you already played the bomb and she's not resummoning now, there's no point playing die, yeah? Which means I just play Bite. Playing Bite here also doesn't make any value, but playing Bite here is literally nothing, so sometimes this damage can matter, I guess. But of course we are not boosting right now, yeah? Take 20. The bomb still doesn't go off, which means we take another hit from this guy because we break completely this hand. Next turn this guy is dead though, so we simply just ignore him, yeah, and put damage here. And yes, even though this is 10 more damage, I think our 2 HP is more important. Ow! Oh. But yeah, drawing all defense here, not exactly great. This guy's dead though. Okay, at least Eviscerate. Okay, both Eviscerate landing, that's not bad. You can expertise first in here to attempt to save this energy. If you play both Eviscerate and then expertise, you draw 6, but then you have no energy to do anything else. And then backflipping next turn is still not even bad. No, I think we expertise now, yeah.
You can still continue by backflipping, but otherwise you can say that this turn is good enough and you play both Eviscerate and Bite, because this hand is good. This hand is good enough to block her even if she attacks. And it also lines up more with Eviscerate, it still keeps her perma weak. I don't think I mind too much, I'm just playing this hand. And yeah, the bomb explodes. Resummoning is scary, but again we line up Eviscerate, 0 cost here at least. Expertise again, very good. Okay, sneaky here is actually quite important. 66 is close, and this turn Eviscerate is going to be 0. There's a choice of maybe Bite first before Expertise to reach the Eviscerate now with higher chance. Otherwise, what is one energy going on either way? I think it goes on the Bite regardless, yeah? So we can just play Bite and Expertise because the bomb cannot be played anyway. I did not land on the thing. At least we still have the prepare Eviscerate here though, but that's not very good, yeah? 57 is still a lot. And she has 10 strength. Oh, now she attacks. And we did not draw the prepare, so I guess our ghost is gone this turn. There's nothing to do here, our ghost is just gone. And maybe we die next turn still. But yeah, you can see the 5 power doesn't make a difference. Yeah, you can see this turn 5 power doesn't make a difference. So yeah, unfortunately the collector pattern was like slightly bad. We are not out of this fight yet, by the way, we can die next turn. But now suddenly we have like Entropic Brew, which maybe can do something. This turn goes is just gone, there's nothing to do. And we never have enough damage to kill the minions, and if we can kill 1 minion then she's dead either way, which means we always hit collector. Immortal go to 8, sure. So Immortal go to 8. She attacks again, so hopefully she's dead this turn, otherwise bad things happen. How is this? 13? 21? That is not lethal by the way, but we do draw +1 winning Immortal. Okay, now it is. Okay, now it's always lethal, but yeah, Ghost is gone, unfortunately. At least we can advance the thing a little bit. This is already killing you. So maybe we can draw a Bite. No. Yeah, so I buff on turn 2 and then buff not resummoning on turn 3. Yeah, buff on turn 2 into attacking on turn 3 also, and then resummon immediately after the debuff is just terrible pattern. Burst the bomb. Yeah, burst is not so good. Second die is not doing anything really. I guess Retromancer, you're saying that Retromancer is so insanely bad, but any card you add to this deck also decrease the damage output of these cards, which we kind of need, if it's not drawing. The Grand Finale, we have Expertise Plus, but we have no Retain. It does, however, have extremely high potential. If we see Retain, or it's just naturally bottom deck. Oh yeah, Bomb also being bottom deck and Shuffle out too. Yes, we were like just barely off on the turn, And she also could just not attack on that turn and we have lethal either way. So a lot of bad things happen and then I lost Ghost. Wow. Which is bad. So it's not very good. Do we need the potential of this Grand Finale, or is the deck good enough otherwise? We do have Terror and 2 Eviscerate, so I don't think Finale is doing really anything, yeah? Which means it's either burst or skip, because I'm pretty sure we do not take the bomb here. Burst with the after image is slightly better. We have burst backflip. Burst blind, burst backflip a little bit. Burst the bomb sometimes, usually not. Burst plus would block a decent amount with this. Yeah, burst plus would do something. And we are not going to pivot to poison ever, though, so this burst cannot really be real damage, yeah? It just block. Essentially, you're just adding a block card to your deck, but it's a defend in the bad turn. In fact, it's not even a defend in the bad turn, it's worse than a defend. And burst prepare is not exactly the greatest thing I've ever seen either. Unless the expertise is also in hand. Burst expertise is of course completely worthless. It's just not good enough. Like, it doesn't even have high potential, you know, the thing. It's bad right now and probably also bad later. And we haven't even recall yet, yeah? So the fact that Burst has a good upgrade doesn't mean anything yet, because 1 fires for recall. And you consider taking bite, yeah, I think I was on like 7 HP, so I took a bullet and you know, I just beat the bullet and lost my max HP. And it was on 7. Yes, truly a mystery. Otherwise, I would have to think really hard about whether to take bite plus or not with a Reaper. And yeah, just annoying is that afterwards it was also freaking force decay because it was too low anyway. Okay, skip, yeah. Haven't seen, by the way, I haven't seen Pyramid in forever. Maybe that's why the runs are like, kind of annoying. So what do we have here? Astrolabe on Bite Plus, on Decay, yeah, cool. The Wrist Blade on freaking Eviscerate, yeah, also cool. Or the Kite, which by the way is actually playing. However, we don't use energy if the Kite is working on the Prepare unless it's expertise turn, but it's probably still the Kite anyway. The Astrolabe is just not good enough unless you say that, okay, we really need the high roll, otherwise we have no chance. It's not quite there yet. The situation is bad, but it's not that bad just yet. And the energy does play. After image, energy plus 1 energy is already doing something, and any expertise plus the 5 the energy plays. Alright, sure. I mean, better than nothing. The Time Eater against this deck, wow. Well, I really look forward to the Time Eater fight, guys, with this deck. That does not scale block beyond the after image. And it's relying on draw order to deal damage. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the Time Eater fight. At least the force parting is not horrible. We can still take 3 elites. So let's do that. And we can still take 3 elites, so let's do that. It's completely forced. Wow, the Kite. Do I play the bomb here or not? I play the bomb here, we block next turn, and on turn 3 they die. They don't all die, though. I mean, the fight is under control, so I probably should play the bomb. And we don't need to play the second bite anyway to heal, yeah? This guy has strength, so we probably do want to just kill the thing. I mean, Weaken here could block more next turn, but this guy can also attack anyway, and then we block 3 immediately with the blind there. Yeah, I should probably take this bomb. Now this turn can hurt a lot. Expertise? No, but maybe it's still fine. How much damage is this? 27, 42, 42, 55 is barely off. If we discard the Survivor, then there's a decent chance that we can do something. Otherwise, we take extra damage, we have Bite Plus, so maybe it's still fine to do. Okay, fine. So we cannot really kill here, but not taking too much. Next turn, this guy goes in. I would like to kill this and this, yeah? Which means it blocks for 12, which means it's only a 28, which is... we should play Eviscerate here, basically. And then can hit this guy with the rest. It's not even so bad, blocking 29. Yeah, taking 5 only. This guy's dead this turn, this guy also dead. You can play 3 buys in here to kill all of them, and then we have Immortal on 9 full HP, which is, you know, sounds good to me. 40 exact, yeah, we set this up. So this guy's dead, this guy's dead, and this guy is also dead, and we are full. So like, how bad is it really? Oh, that's Time Eater Potion. Maybe. Upgraded. Oh, entire deck is green. Not that good though, because most of our deck is green, but it's like kind of like a footwork plus. Yeah, of course not. Good flaws? Is it good? Like this flaw, like, is this flaw good or not? Because this flaw looking like it's not much of anything, you know. Oh, oops. We can take 2 discoveries. Yeah, discovery after mesh plus plays a bit extra. We are very much lacking scaling. in honestly every single direction. And how is this good instinct really with 3 backflips and the up damage? It's not bad, but at the same time it's also not very good. Yeah? If you can activate the kite on the same turn, it's like 5 energy, and the good instinct is not even a good draw. Violence is weird. Violence Eviscerate is a really freaking annoying, I will tell you that much. Because you know what happens? You play the prepare first, yeah, and then you violence into Eviscerate, it costs 3. I will literally tell you before it happened. It does cost 3. But if you violence before and then prepare, then of course it works. It's the same with secret weapon, by the way. If you discard first and then you secret weapon, you eviscerate, yeah, it costs 3. That's just how the eviscerate is, you know. What can you do? Okay, we take 2 discoveries. I'm discovering. So what happened with Sick? I don't know because I haven't played with Shard enough, but it should. I mean, the 6 should not be any different from the other things. Yeah, this is just not good enough, no? Yeah, move on. I don't really care about this good instinct with no dexterity though. More question marks or more or whole wave fights? Whole wave fights should be better, right? We already saw in the good events. The double walker is not even so safe. I mean, of course we are taking the fight, but it's not that safe. The yeah, my bloom is good, but then madness and you know falling is not even so good. We have no power in the deck, so the falling is always asking for attack plus skill, yeah. But I'm not even sure like whether anything's good to remove except like maybe a defense. But you know, it could ask for defense. It always asks for active damage, yeah, just sure. Of course, we're not giving away active damage. So like, the question mark value is not even good. Like madness is empty, red mask is empty, falling is usually bad, and then Revelix, the my bloom of course is good, but the orb walker is not even safe. So not really, no. And yeah, we can have a choice of not going to a single question mark after this node, so it doesn't really matter that we have to go to one either way, and we want to go one early for information. We just don't go to any question mark. Because also again we are utilizing buy plus and our deck is not good enough for end game yet, yeah. Our deck is maybe okay against hallways because of the buy plus and the after image plus. But in any difficult boss fight we fold immediately. Have I ever watched someone play this latest fight? Have I? I really wonder, have I or not? Have I or have I not? Okay, to actually answer your question, yeah, my watch time is longer than my play time. And I watch like basically everybody. So yes. Okay, I go this way, yeah, take fights. Holy kite. I don't think we care about playing this Eviscerate because Terror is already down and there's still like this here. So just block. This is blocking 4 and this is blocking 3 and this is also blocking 3, but it also deals tail damage. Okay, fine. Discovery. The hook doesn't freaking even work, but maybe get weakness from the second discovery. Yeah, so that is what is happening. Oh, this? Wait, what? It's not lethal, right? 12, 25, 37, 37 plus 12, 49. It's not lethal because I took heal hook over slice. Yes, so that's perfect. That was exactly the outcome I wished for. It is on off because I took the heal hook over the slice. Hello, Jason. Over the red. This run is a roller coaster. I would say it's probably still bad. Also, second rotation doesn't mean anything. But yeah, I think this run is terrible, and then 2 good things happen, I think, and then terrible things happen again. And now we are like here. Oh yeah, sure, I guess I can block. We have 2 weakness cards also, so sometimes I can do something. Or you can play the Yo-Hook first to see the card, because if you draw like defend or prepare or whatever, something you can do, like even expertise, you can do something extra. Okay, fine. Yeah, then here we can play defend. Because defend blocks a lot. That is 1 damage of 7, 6. Yeah, 6 is probably better than 7, so I should just play dash immediately. And this time we can kill with 3 cards. Okay, good. Vicky try plus again, deals a billion damage. It's a 0 energy deal 19. Which, to be perfectly honest, is not even good. Because our deck doesn't draw enough. And if this costs 0, it means we have 5 energy in the turn, yeah? Oh yeah, I don't think so. Skip. On chance, we did get 1 pot. Right now it's 40%. Yeah, where are the acros? Where's the water plants? Where's the pyramid boss relic? Where's any discard? At least after image plus is doing work though with full block. Oh god. Discover? Okay, discover something. Malay is better than full work, yeah, I think. Is that true? Probably is true. Especially when it's not weakened this turn yet. It can roll into curse right now and I'm sad. That is okay though. We can open second discovery as well to block a little bit, or we can just Malay's full. I think we'll do second discovery, yeah, sure. Yeah, now we draw into a card. Okay. That's not anything important, that's fine. By the way, I'm just checking when are we dealing damage to this thing. I'm just checking, yeah. Okay, now. The answer is now. With this, if we play the buy and they draw into curse, then we have to randomly roll with a eviscerate. I really do not want to get cursed. Really don't. It does not make any progress though, and maybe not making progress is fine. Okay, sure. Change intent now. Final 3 is reasonable. And we do have the perma wick, yeah? I guess we neutralize over buy, and if it's changed to curse, then we can redraw. We have buy plus away, we just take this damage. That's not a very good hand, I would say. I think I'm forced to take this damage again, yeah, because rerolling is just a terrible idea, no? It does heal 6, so it blocks at 8 by playing 2 bites here. But this is the best intent, so whatever it rerolls into is bad. Actually, no, multi-hit is good. Multi-hit is also like equally likely. Multi-hit is the second most likely attack. So if it rolls with multi-hit, the base is 9 and 9 becomes 7 and 7 is 5 is 15 only. It's not so bad, huh? Just play this one. Take 3. Okay. We're making progress. This multi-hit is great, yeah, so we don't want to redraw, and if I play on attack this turn, it's the buy anyway, which means we discard the garbage. And then play a giga damage. So with this... yeah, the giga damage does not reroll the intent. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, did not draw expertise there, which I was a bit afraid of, but it's fine. Seems bad, I agree. Shuffle out the expertise, but we cannot really do anything about it. Shuffle out 1 bite. Shuffle out the dagger throw and the prepare, and we only have one prepare to activate. I guess we should shuffle in the dagger throw. Item 3, yeah, that's fine. I'm never playing that. Oh, I don't want to be Vaughn, but I think we're forced to be Vaughn here, yeah, guys. I guess we are Vaughn. 40. And how do we reroll? Yeah, exactly, with one attack. So we can roll into curse right now and I get curse. It has a perfect opener, yeah, because it starts with the attack that I really don't want to take. Okay, it started from the last turn. It started with the vulnerable first, and now it follows up with the big attack first, and then suddenly now it changed to curse. I cannot do anything about it. Hopefully not. Because taking this hit is 22 damage is a bit too much, yeah? So we do reroll, and then if otherwise we can still have Immortal sometime. Okay, fine, that's acceptable. Can play the bomb here, but I think we're just blocking. Are we just blocking? Because playing the bomb is not so bad. It's kind of bad. It's like 6. Maybe taking 6 is not so bad to play the bomb though, because I kind of just want to get out of here, you know, at some point. Yeah, maybe I should just play the bomb. Yeah, die. This attack is fine-ish. It's still weakened, but rerolling is fine too. We have energy this turn, and this heals 3. At some point I want to play Bite. Okay, that cannot be accepted, yeah? That is fine. And this is perfect to play. Next turn it dies. So we play one attack here to kill. If you want to full heal, you can. If you want to keep Immortal, you also can. If you just play like Eviscerate or Dagger Throw here, your Immortal is on 9 and then it dies, yeah? And it's perfect. But you are 42 only into the Burning Elite. Which, to be honest, I'm pretty sure the Immortal is more important, so let's just keep our Immortal. Other choice playing the Bite here and then trying to block it a little bit, rotate around with the Immortal, but the moment it starts with the curse, you are forced to kill. So let's just kill it immediately, right? Like this. Yeah, it cursed me, but bomb goes first, yeah? The burst, yeah, we have no poison, no? Flash Chest, if anything, Flash Chest Expertise is a bit of combo. Our whole deck is skill, except the Decay. Skill, not exactly doing like much of anything. Our deck actually has like no poison whatsoever, this Catalyst Plus doesn't do really anything, yeah? Okay, we have Terror also, and after image to mitigate a little bit. And if we cannot block, this Catalyst doesn't do much either. So at least we need to baseline minimum level of block. Yeah, you can discover poison. Are we in such a desperate situation that that needs to be the play? Because I don't think we are quite there yet. With 4 relics coming in this act also, and of course we have no like, poison cut in the deck. I think they just skip, right? Precious can do something meaningful in time meter. Sometime in time meter, I think we're just popping this. Yeah, it's probably just skip. The footwall is absolutely being bought, I can tell you that much. And then afterwards you can keep the decay or you can remove it. Yeah, this is 100% being bought, yeah, the footwall. So Clockwork Souvenir. If we don't have the Clockwork Souvenir, what happens first cycle of the heart? We are vulnerable. And then I'm sad. Wow. Yeah, very, very enlightening analysis, yeah. But no, seriously though, like how on earth are we blocking first cycle of the heart without the souvenir? Because right now I just don't see it, our ghost is gone. And we have only 46 marks, yes. With no Piercing Wheel either. Okay, to be fair, Piercing Wheel is literally on sale right now, so if we remove the decay, can buy the wheel. But there's no retain either to make sure that it lands on the multi-hit. So we probably just take the souvenir anyway, and maybe you can do some speed pot ideas as well sometimes. Against time eater is not the worst because it blocks draw down one time, so it gains you +2 draw. Yeah? If it blocks draw down, or it gains you like blocking one vulnerable, either way, it's still a good relic in time eater. Either way, it's still a good relic in time eater. So we're just stuck with the DK over. Yeah, nice Moulding Mask by the way, 25 gold. And we have played this one with like 2 curses, yeah. And it's no go because we are not strong enough to be able to just remove things, I guess. Sometimes you make enough go, you can go here and remove. But I'm pretty sure we just buy the souvenir. Nah, it's more like a puzzle. Yeah, it's more like a Nintendo puzzle. Bit weaker, but kind of the same. Strength Retromancer, huh? I mean, we have the bomb. There's no discard in my hand right now, though, which is a little bit bad, I would say. I feel like if I play the bomb here, we're in big trouble next turn, yeah? Just a small feeling. Of course, we're going downhill? No. That's the story of Act 2, not now. Right now, we are just like barely afloat, right in the middle. It can go downhill like immediately next turn, or it can also just go up. But yes, like going downhill is the description of Act 2. And then we saw bites. And then it goes up a little bit and then it goes down again. The annoying thing is that I really feel like we need this Scout Spot against Time Eater, yeah? We could also need it against the Heart, but maybe less so against the Heart. With the terror damage against the Heart and maybe the Eviscerate and whatnot. And we have time against the Heart a little bit extra, also extra Act 4 shop to buy new potions. But this deck right now without Retain or Strength Reset or whatever, we actually need this Scout Spot against Time Eater. And the problem is that, yes, the 5-pot, exactly. Now you remember the 5-pot, you know? If I have a 5-pot here over then Choice Brew, it would feel a little bit safer. But I don't. I do not, and Retromancer can just kill me next turn very easily, in fact. I think regardless, the first card we play should probably not playing the after image here seems so mental, you know. The footwork might be ignored, yeah, but the after image actually just needs to be played, I think. So we can start the fight with playing the after image and then see. Hopefully we draw into some prepare or something right now would be cool. Okay, not quite. So now there are a few lines we could do. You can do footwork, sneaky strike, kill this, and then blind on her and just take this 13 to the face. This guy is an 18. 18 is not a good number because die is only 17, yeah? Playing the bomb in here is completely unacceptable, right? Because it kills the second wave of daggers, but by then we're already dead. So yeah, it just doesn't work, which means, yeah, I'm effectively forced to sneaky strike here. Unless you tell me we're also playing the bite and we bite here instead, but I think we play footwork, yeah? Okay, so yeah, nice kite by the way, thank you. Freaking amazing. I hope that next time we don't need to panic potion, because if I do need to panic potion, otherwise I'm dying, we also need to drink the Cultist Spot. And suddenly our time meter fight becomes like suspicious. We can also just die next turn. But if we barely survive this fight and then Cultist Spot is also gone, it's not a good position to be in either. Yeah, of course, if we bite then it's just dash bite here. Of course, if we bite. And it blocks this turn, but then the footwork is not in play. We do save some HP and this guy is low HP and then we can do the thing, no? Without a Piercing Well, but after image is in play. Is it ever, actually no, I'm thinking about it a little bit more. Is it ever like blind here? Because blind here, first of all, saves 4 immediately this turn. Next turn, if she swings at me, yeah, the base is 16 and goes to 20, so it saves like 10 if she does multi-hit. And yeah, that's already the bigger hit. The other hit is also 10. So the blind on her will save 10 next turn, which means we could lose 6 in total if she attacks next turn. But if she, let's say we kill the front, with even dash by, yeah, we could kill the front, even though die would be awkward number. But let's assume we kill the front and then we blind on the dagger on the back, and next turn she resummons, we also try to block the 3 daggers, then suddenly she only summons 1 new. That sounds like complete nonsense because the dagger still hit me for 18 plus 20 9 weaken is 21. That's freaking 39 damage without footwork to block. Yeah, complete nonsense. Okay, so we just footwork sneaky, because if we play footwork sneaky strike here, we can still do the same line, you know, like we kill the front, but footwork now is down. And so if she resummons, maybe we can actually block next turn with the footwork in play. Oh, we die. We can also die next turn because I lose more HP this turn immediately. Well, I'm pretty sure it's like this. But the blind can go here. The blind can go here because we can also draw neutralize next turn and hit on her anyway, yeah? Yeah, I don't think I would hit on Retomancer, to be perfectly honest. Like, not really my type, but sure. Okay, blind on the dagger. Because sometimes she doesn't even freaking attack next turn. And if she dies, we can still draw the neutralize. Okay. Can die this turn easily, depending on what is happening. Yeah, she doesn't attack. Unfortunately, I mean, it's not that unfortunate, to be honest, because we can kill 2 daggers here. But the unfortunate thing is that she will summon 2 new daggers. Because it cannot block these things. But yeah. And yeah, they die by defense, yeah? Yeah, nice kite, by the way. Very, very lovely. So I can take like a lot because we don't even waste weaken on this and I kill these daggers immediately, you know, which could be a thought. So I don't take the wound and I don't need to deal with the daggers hitting me for 25 next turn at the cost of taking 10 damage to my face right now. The bomb is missing and the die is also played already and she summons a new wave, yeah? We still have Eviscerate one time in here to kill 1 dagger for free and then Terror is down and then we have powers in play. She does have 4 strength, however. I think I'm still allowed to hold with being too scared. But I'm pretty sure we kill these daggers. Am I pretty sure? Because otherwise you only need to spend 1 energy. We do need to kill 2 daggers in time, yeah? So if it's can kill 1 maybe, and then we play dagger throwback and the other thing it doesn't even die. But then we have like discovery and we can do something. Yeah, we just don't have enough damage. Unless I kill both of these right now. So we just kill both of these and then take 10. And the blind last turn also is playing. Currently not very healthy by the way, just so we know. Bottom decking 3 backflips and expertise and 2 prepare, just so for now. Is there any way I can get away with not terror on her? Because if I terror on her right now, I can just be forced to open the Tropic Wound and might still die. If I terror a dagger and kill it, then she's not going to be terrored, but she is still also insected. It's kind of I don't know yet. We have Immortal also, so we don't need to even decide first. Like the actual real decision in here is whether I play the terror or not. Like where I play the terror on, basically. Like if it's already killing here, or we can also dagger back kill here, exact 20, yeah? Which maybe it means I just dagger here first, dagger throw here first, and then we reevaluate. Because I can always just terror eviscerate on this guy. So we dagger throw first, see the card, and then reevaluate. Okay, I have seen freaking nothing. Energy is enough though, so if we just terror here, we already don't die, yeah? Which means I can discard the defense. Because the eviscerate killing here is better block than defense anyway. Or you can discard the eviscerate and play 2 defense, but then... not very pleasant, yeah, probably not. Also, a nice thing about terroring a dagger is that she actually has more HP for you to play bite afterwards. Wow, that's definitely not coping. Yeah, trust me guys, that is definitely not coping. Enough energy, right? We go back to 4, yeah? And then this is only costing 2, so we can play 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can discard defend, play defend bite first to see the card from the Immortal, and then we can still decide on the Terror Eviscerate here. Ooh. Eviscerate costs 0 now, and we can draw into backflip, yeah? Now the problem with this though is that I might actually have to discard the Terror if I draw into like the backflips and such, but And then this guy might not die, but then it's on like 3 HP maximum, so it's like not even bad. Okay. Yeah. Oh, unless you can do this also. But I think I kind of needed to die next turn, to be perfectly honest with you. So we just don't play the terror now then. Oh, expertise being drawn here is slightly annoying. We can't kill this immediately though. Other choice is simply playing expertise right now and you draw to neutralize and block her a little bit, but then you take 1 more wound and also have to take 9 damage. It seems a bit weird. Let's just kill this now. Like 14. We summon. Wow, isn't that my favorite intent? It's not, by the way, in case you're wondering. Yeah, in case you're wondering whether I like her to see, whether I like to see her resummon or not, yeah, I would answer you. The answer is no. We can. Immortal doesn't proc that early, so we can just open discovery first and see. Yeah. Okay, second footwork, sure. I do want to play neutralize on her. Do not want to discard Sender's Bane, so I guess we do active first. And now we can discard like defend decay. Or you can discard even these two and then probably immortal and shuffle out the decay this turn, which is just better. Okay, sure. Yeah, we just shuffle out the decay then. We cannot choose to shuffle it both the neutralize and the discovery card, but that's fine. Are you? Oh, Malaise. Malaise for 2, yeah, and we shuffle in the neutralize as well. Is that even good anymore to shuffle in the neutralize? I don't know. Because she's weakened 4 already. Why is neutralize redraw so good now? I guess you can play this first and see the card, huh? And then maybe energy spend better than the Malaise. But if I play like football and neutralize already is shuffle out, yeah? So I cannot choose to shuffle it in. But why do I want to shuffle in the neutralize again? It's still blind. It makes no sense. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we just shuffle out the neutralize now, and then place a 2. Bomb sucks, yes. Exactly. Nikki bites is 23. 21 is perfect here, and then we can do 15 on this, I guess. Okay, that's good. And we can kill both daggers like now and full block. Personally, I think this deck is a little bit better with 4 dexterity. I think, just like my opinion. Resummon again, by the way, which you haven't guessed, yeah, we don't like that. Like, especially when there's no draw left in here and no damage. Oh, that's actually really bad. She keeps resummoning, it's annoying as hell. It's only 33% to resummon. She can attack you every single turn. But this turn I have a feeling it actually has to be back into expertise to draw maximum. So let's just do that. Yeah, and then we can steal Dagger Throw. Dagger Throw is like kind of free. I guess you can backflip first. This shuffles out a lot of cards if you want to, but I don't think I mind too much shuffling out these cards. We want to shuffle in the Eviscerate, I think, with 2 prepares, and this. Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. And we only get to shuffle because of expertise after playing the buy, yeah? If you try to save your energy, you don't shuffle this turn, and you shuffle all of this garbage in your deck. And then maybe next turn you're like just sad. Maybe I'm still sad anyway, yeah, especially if I draw this top deck. But at least it's like maybe slightly more playable. Yeah, and now suddenly we have expertise instead of some garbage, whatever I could have drawn. So we'll talk. Prepare first. This is only 15. But we usually can just play Eviscerate for 0 for 21 kill here already. Okay, decay, goodbye. And the expertise of the gods, yeah. Very good thing that we pick and upgraded this thing, even though it was bad aggro. Bad aggro is still good, you know. And sometimes with the prepared turn like this is a very good aggro because one energy draws 7. Yeah, look, it's freaking drawing 7 here. I think I don't spend energy yet, right? Because I can still play dash. Weaken on her. Weaken 3, weaken 5 doesn't really matter. So I guess I can play neutralize here also. And then we can finish this off with 1 bite. Yeah, look, this one is draws 7. Isn't that good? Okay. Shuffle in the Eviscerate for 1 energy seems fine. Shuffle out the prepare, but it's gone regardless, yeah. Energy goes to 2. We can still just play 1 block and then 1 bite. So we can dagger throw here. And shuffle in the defense. Shuffle in the backflip actually, yeah. Better. Bias does not need to be shuffled in, so we prepare now to shuffle all this out. Yeah, the bomb is just never being played. Actually, just never being played in this fight. Play this because right now it's chaining into this is still good. Oh, right expertise again immediately, huh? No more prepared in here for this Eviscerates, but we still have double backflip and the dagger throw and survivor. Nah, I think we can stop, yeah. And this blocks 3, this also blocks 3, so it deals 12 damage. Actually taking 2 this turn is like ridiculous, but sure, I guess. We summon now is actually not bad. This unfortunately kills her if we draw into the second bite. I want to guarantee lethal next turn now. Yeah, and of course we draw the worst draw, yeah? So we can get out right now and Immortal's on 5 and we're on 37. No potion use. Or I can wait, because we never really die next turn with 4 dexterity and then can play back on the minion sometimes, because 1 attack on her is already lethal. I think we are waiting. More HP and more Immortal setup, yeah? And there's almost no risk this turn. And yeah, it actually is no risk. Okay, all good. On the top though, we are not planning to use pots though, so don't think this relic does anything inside Act 3. I hope it doesn't do much in Act 3. Cạo gamble, sure. Sure. It's not that good yet though, but it can have high potential turns. It can have very high potential turns, which could probably make it the upgrade over the footwork in this spot, yeah. 1 dexterity is nice and all, but yeah, with the Count Gamble, with the expertise thing and our entire damage, it's just Eviscerate, Sneaky Strike. I think it gets upgraded. Most impressive if I ever watch. You have not watched a lot then. But I mean, the fight was pretty clean. The fight was pretty clean, but yes, you also have not watched a lot. Any recall first, in case you see what the plans want to upgrade that instead over the Count Gamble? Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Recall now, yeah? We still run into more elites, right? Because there's also, let me shop here, Smiling Mask, and remove the curse if you really want to, or you get gold. The more by hold out damage output here is fine. It usually is fine. Our block output is sometimes not fine, no? But we'll see. Is the bomb even worth playing? Probably not, right? For 2 energy, I want to maybe go further into deck, especially with the prepare being this turn, yeah? What are you? Well, that would be good to discover later. Yeah, that would be good to discover later. I don't know about now. I want to draw maximum, right? If I draw into the Sneaky Strike and activate, we can just retain it, yeah? But the Eviscerate is already 0 cost. Oh, that is play though, so we just don't play the buy then. Draw 6. Holding the blind doesn't make a lot of sense as a neutralize in here also. Play prepare, just hold the prepare. No, I think we hold the prepare, yeah, if anything. You can also hold the counter game mode. Holding counter game mode sometimes lead to you top decking these and then suddenly you don't have damage in the first cycle and then it's bad. Just hold prepare. And the energy is not 20. We Malays the hard for like 12 or something and we survive on, I don't even know, like 1 or 2 HP. But it's not actually Malay 20. Malay 20 was not going to be like very... it wasn't going to be dangerous if we could Malays for 20. Yeah? We Malays for like 12 or something and block the rest. Like looking more scaling, now the deck wants a wallet plans and it wants an acro and it wants, I think, another footwork. If we get all of those and also get a bottle wallet plans, then maybe we're in decent shape. And a Ghost Energy, yes, Ghost Energy coming back would be great too. Yes. Otherwise it could be a bit weird. I mean, that's kind of like a wallet plan plus, you know. Kind of. If we discover 2 wallet plans minus. What was a 6-hour watch run? It's not too long ago. I mean, you can just look at my past broadcasts and there's one stream with like 6 hours, 12 minutes or something with watcher. Yeah, it's that. Okay, so if Viscerates are freaking missing, maybe we can retain 2, so it's not that bad. Let's play Dash, yeah. I think this deck is quite a lot better when we can retain 2 cards, like just my personal opinion. I think it's true though. Traveling out, sure, because we can still top deck prepared. If we don't, then just play like this and then this. We hold backflip and 1 eviscerate, yeah? Yeah, I think this deck is a bit better when we retain 2 cards, like, not gonna lie. Probably true, from what I have seen. Sure. Keep drawing. And then we can hold... Repair Gamble is a bit weird to hold because your hand size also gets like smaller. Maybe you hold something you don't want to play next turn. It is guaranteed to buff next turn. So if you play the bomb and then it still attacks you 1 more time and then it's dead. Yeah, probably not. Just deal damage, yeah? And hold this. Let's play 3 bites now. This is already weakened by the way, but I'm pretty sure we can kill it now. Yeah, it is definitely dead. And we have 4 HP, yeah, so it's fine. Oh, second Catalyst plus. We don't have Toxic Egg by the way, just so you know. We only have Molten Egg. So the Catalyst actually just come green naturally. We haven't seen any source of poison whatsoever, but 2 Catalyst plus. Yeah, skip, yeah, this is not really a thing. Unless you tell me a time meter fight so bad, we'll still preserve this potion for now. Let's go this way, and we did kill the boost, so now we get the relic that's maybe real. I don't know whether that's real or not, but you know, it's probably better than the boot. Probably. The jaw wounds. Not playing the bomb, I'm pretty sure. Okay, all good for now. This is 39 damage, 39, 47. Not quite killing. If we want to kill, we probably do kill this guy though. Not playing that ever. Can you discover? Okay, I'm discovering. This turn looks like it's bad, but we have Immortals, so it's not that bad yet. I hope. Play bite first because footwork or whatever can improve the defense. Okay. This is not lethal, it's 22, 34, so we just take 20 damage or something. Yeah, but we have bite plus to heal back, maybe. In which case, playing damage here doesn't even... It's not even a good thing. I can't see playing bite here. Just to gain one block and deal minimal amount of damage, because now we want to, you know, draw bites. Not so sure if this turn is no footwork and no bite in hand, yeah? Although I think we end the dash is also drawn right now, so I think we change our plan to just killing this. And accept that we are not going to be full HP. But I am a little bit afraid of what is coming next turn, you know, if we leave both of them alive. Okay, now we can bite this guy. We always draw into the neutralizer we can play. Could have drawn into the decay then lose 2, but could also draw into the prepare, whatever, and shuffling is good. Without aggressive plans, I don't think staying here until this guy gets like 9 block and then we play a bite after is so sensible, yeah? So we probably just play one bite and then get the hell out. On 43. Yeah, play 2 cards. Was hoping to draw neutralize here to advance and Shaku as well, but sure. The Gambler's Brew. Oh, this is so much damage. It's draw consistency, it's damage. It also gives energy with the kite. So we open Entropic Brew now, because then suddenly Ornithopter value is a little bit, and Counter Spot I think is still needed. This is probably better than 2 random pods, unless you tell me the output is so incredibly bad that we are always dying in Act 4 and I need this high roll. For now, not yet. We still have 2 relics, 4 card rewards, and 1 upgrade. And yeah, this potion against the heart also is pretty freaking good. Okay, just drink this. Goes in the jar. What? Not quite. Upgrade block is kind of... it's good output. It's dexterity. Yeah, upgrade block cards, upgrade the discovery, upgrade the footwork. But probably not, yeah. All of this is nothing, right? Like anything, if anything, there's heal hook. Because we do have 2 weakness cards, but there's no red mass and there's no retain. The heal hook is positive against the heart, though. I would say that the heart fight will have to go quite a while, and our damage output could be an issue. And we cannot block it for that long, as there's no retain and not a single piercing wheel normal days. And the relics do not scale defense either. And for the most part, the HP loss from the heal hook doesn't matter too much because we have bite plus. It's only time eater, but time eater, if you say that we just pop the Cultist spot, then maybe it's not that bad to have this card. Because it is positive in the hard fight, regardless whether you like it or not. Because I think the biggest danger in the hard fight actually is not initial cycles anymore, is that we just don't have enough damage before beat is 3 and then we die immediately. Because first cycle you do souvenir to protect a little bit already, and then with the bite plus you're like you have a surprisingly large amount of HP. It's like only 46 max, but in total you probably have what, 60 plus HP to spend in that fight. With the Ornithopter as well, could be also plus 5 or plus 10. It breaks in Act 4 Elites, but Act 4 Elites at the same time you can buy it back up, and you have the Preserve Insect. So how is just 0 energy deal 12 self cycle in the hard fight? Of course, when beat is 2 or 3, beat immediately starts at 2, so it costs you 1 HP to play, yeah? But it's 1 energy self cycle, 0 energy self cycle deal 12 damage in the heart. Yeah, well, that is if we can keep it weakened, which is not guaranteed because, you know, artifact trip is non-existent here. Wow. Oh, this deck has so many problems. It's like close to being strong, but at the same time it has so many problems, you know? Which is why we have 2 discovery, which maybe can fix problems. Yeah, we cannot even guarantee the heart is perma weak. Because you cannot strip artifact, what the hell? Yeah, this probably is not it. This probably is not it. This is good if we have fixed other problems.
but yeah, it's probably just not it. And Nolan deck is not even so easy with this deck either, because Terror doesn't work there. Sure, just skip. And of course, we need to fight at least, yeah. Always play this. Probably always play that. Sucker Punch. Neutralize Plus is already in hand though. I guess it's slightly better draw, redraw than the other two. Drawing second Eviscerate now a bit annoying, but it's fine. Still decent amount of this, not decent, but there's still 2 discard in here, and Expertise Backflip can chain into that, so it's not that bad. But next time we can get like Destroy, by the way, just so you know. Less Destroy, but this is not a super good redraw. On the other hand, you can take Infinite Blades for 1 block per turn, 0.1 energy and 0.1 draw, and also a bit of damage, I guess. So Predator draw +2, but then redrawing Predator, is that so good here? It is okay. We have 5 base energy and the Terror, and it's fine. And yeah, I do play this, yeah, over Dagger Throw, I think. Like 1. Yeah, it does a big attack, but we draw +2 because of Predator. We are not that sad, otherwise our hand is until here, and then, you know, you're not that much happier, but you know, a little bit more sad. Yeah, don't draw footwork, they don't draw dash, they don't draw backflip, and it did big attack. So we take like take 9 damage. But it's fine, we have bites for now. Expertise now is shuffling, sure, that's fine. Nice, the bomb. Still weak the next turn, hopefully it doesn't. Okay, at least we draw a good block though. Yeah, that's pretty annoying on this guy. If he just blocked, this is 24. We can even play prepared last, yeah, it's like just play hand and then prepared last, how is it? 5 cards, so heal 29. Yeah, we lose 1 oddly and still have bites. Yeah, it's probably good. Prepare first is losing 1, actually losing 4 block potentially. Not true. Yeah, okay, not true. Prepare first. Yeah, I was hoping that we could draw into like backflip or something, but you know, like this is, I guess we just do this. Yeah, take 4. Now we can bite. Or you can preserve your Immortal for the next fight, which could be more important. From 37 is from 39 with the buy plus is maybe it's okay here anyway. I think Immortal is more important, yeah. So we should just kill it. That is very good. Exceptional by the way, but it doesn't solve our damage. It doesn't solve output problems, yeah. It is, however, very good. That is pretty difficult. We have on upgrade still. It probably is just backflip even though it's first wheel. It probably is just backflip. First wheel with no retain is not even that strong, as for strength reset we are coping. But I do see that we can upgrade footwork and suddenly have 3 dexterity with up damage, and then we can just block with some backflip chain into some prepare with 5 base energy, and then we can deal like cheap damage with this and the terror. And that's kind of the plan. Because the thing about the way we say that we don't have artifact trip against the heart, then this doesn't even do anything second cycle, you know. And then sometimes you high roll in the third cycle with this potion, you can be fine. So that's the now. And the thing is that we do have the Gambler's Rules of the Piercing Wheel is potentially run saving in the third cycle, yeah. But at the same time, third cycle is only 60 damage when weakened. 60 when weakened mid is 3, so it's -2 on every block, but we also have +3, so it's actually +1. On 5 base energy, that's not even too bad, you know. 60, if we are still healthy by then, we don't even die. And I just take this, it's even upgraded, you know.
The exploders. I think it's this. We are fighting a spiker, right? Yes. Just need to double check. This is 30 damage. Doesn't matter where we terror, just terror here. Yeah, Sneaky is missed and the bomb is missed, but that's fine. I was hoping to draw a football or discovery right now to play, but if I don't draw them, it's fine also. Reflex is nice and all, but you probably just take the leg sweep. Keep the cow gamble, yeah, probably true. I mean, we definitely need this full HP, yeah, I think. Shuffle in 2 days is whatever. Because this guy attack. Shuffle in on backflip at least. Or you can end turn right now. Ending turn right now is fine, but right now we can still spend energy, so let's keep drawing. Because they can attack the spiker as well, you know, for free. If we attack it again, then we need to discard the days. So I guess you can stop. I mean, of course, if I pick expertise and then also upgrade it, which by the way almost never happens, it better performs. It better freaking perform. Where's the bomb, by the way? Just checking. I can keep playing attacks though, a bit. Advanced Nunchaku. Yeah, again, keep playing attacks. This is perfect, right? We play defend, yeah, and now we can play bite. It doesn't die, and we go to 8-9 next time we play one card, the bomb explodes, and we have full HP. So we're perfect rig setup. And good lethal. That is why we recall, by the way, yeah? So that we can actually freaking upgrade the Wallet Plancy over the Cow Gamble, exactly. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. Now I would like one wheel. A wheel now would be nice because at least you can strength reset, time eater and such, you know, maybe block future cycle of like the heart like one time. Does that mean I can toss away Cultist Pot now and take the draw pot? Because draw pot is also like very, very strong. Are we good against time eater now with the backflip added and the wallet plans potentially being plus? Still no strength reset because you know, no will. Honestly though, gambling cheap on turn 1 already, and if we can save the potion, then I think Cultist is stronger than draw into the heart anyway, yeah, with this deck. So we keep the Cultist, and Gambler's Brew has to be stronger than draw pot, right? Yeah, there's no way we freaking triple backflip as well, and the kite that the Gambler's Brew is weaker than draw pot. So I think we just keep our potion bell as is. Shield Nana, Speed and Shield, I hope that we are not going to be going too low, yeah, because number 1 you have Preserve Insect, number 2 you have Front Load with this, number 3 you have Bite Plus. So I just assume that we finish Speed and Shield with relatively high HP. We could be missing 10 even, because you open this potion turn 1 you already heal 5, you know. So we could even be missing 10 HP, leaving the Speed and Shield 5. Tormentor again, I don't know whether we like this fight too much or not, but we do have the wallet plans now, so it's not that bad, I hope. They also roll insanely high HP. The HP range of dagger is 20 to 25, by the way. If they roll 23 or less, then with the Preserve Insect and Die will be one-shotting. However, here we play Die is on-off, on both. So that's cool. Honestly, with the wallet plays now, and yeah, I think we just don't care about discoveries too much, yeah? So we just keep the after image and discuss 6. That is too many backflips drawn this turn without the wallet plans. We do have energy though. Okay, well, plans here, which means we can even play the bomb if you want to. Kill once again, kill the front thing. And then you can play, yeah, wallet plans. I guess you can play wallet plans expertise hero here first. And then you can wallet plan expertise, you run to sneaky strike and still play it. Otherwise you play the bomb. And then we hold the backflip. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Are we even playing the bomb now? Because I can also just play that and die, you know. I'm probably playing the bomb, right? Because killing the second wave of Dagger is not that easy. We do need to kill this next turn, though. Sneaky still goes here even though it's 22 damage, yeah. Oh, yeah, the bomb, and then weaken on her probably, but this guy is on 3 HP. I sure hope it freaking dies next turn. Let me hold this. She attacks now, but that's fine. We just block this turn, should be pretty easy, you know. Especially when we draw the Eviscerate to also kill a dagger. Yeah, like this is already completely fine. Yeah, like this, kill this. And then this, kill this. And we are full block. Next turn, this dagger already dies because of the bomb. We also deal 40 to her. So, could be under control. Oh, resummon is annoying, but this time we have wallet plans, so I'm not that scared, yeah? But yeah, we can just ignore this dagger completely because it's already dead, so we hit her. Can play the bomb again. Why not? It just guarantees a kill on her over 2 turns, which means that we take damage next turn, they cannot buy back up, but block density here is very good, and we have to count game as well, so we have 5 energy. And we just need to block this turn, which doesn't seem too difficult. Can just play even like hand in here, like 4 cards. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And kill 1 dagger. And yeah, that is just full block. In fact, we can kill her right now if we want. Killing her right now mess up some relics though. If we are blocking, we are 36, not actually full block, but then still have a bite. And there could be shop next floor, because right now, honestly, with the wallet plans in the deck and the cow gamble, I don't mind removing the decay so much, just for a note. And Act 4 removing another card is also like fine. And we can still buy shop relic, common relic, which means like Orrery or whatever can also be pot. Of course, that would mean we're stuck with the decay forever, but maybe it's not that bad. And how much damage am I taking here? If I am just blocking, we block 22, 24, 36, 37, taking 4 damage. 4 damage. 4 damage. Sometimes we top deck neutralize and no, I cannot. Because I gamble on 0 cards. 4 damage, we mean even if we draw the bite. And yeah, Nunchaku will be on 9 though, usually. And then this is on 6, 7. Which means we can still play 1 draw card and then play the bite. And we have perfect 9, HP is -1. Maybe it's fine to do. Or you can also just keep the card game and lose 1 HP to make sure that your setup is good. Maybe it's just better. Yeah, maybe that's just better. Yeah, and now, yeah, we reached the exact last card as well. That's a bite. And now we have 9, she's dead, and we are on 44. Oh, that would be so freaking good, like here. It still is good though, but oh, that is another thing that is potentially very good. And we have a wallet plans now. I mean, that has to be taken, right? Like, I'm pretty sure this nightmare is just good, yeah? And yeah, if we draw it turn 1, which by the way is more likely than usual because you have gambling chip, you can nightmare after image. Always, because after image is plus. Otherwise you can still nightmare footwork or something. 170. The thing about 170 is that it's if you buy the relic, then you cannot buy potions, yeah. Which, by the way, right now is more important, I think. Now that we have a potion bell on floor 47, our gold is probably just being spent on buying pots. Which means, yeah, I mean, right now we have 2 empty slots. 170 is too much for 2 potions. Unless we see very good pots, which, by the way, if that's the case, I'm not complaining. But how dumb is it to just go to the shop to see 3 potions? Yeah, exactly. Like, shop just to scout pots. Because we can go to the fight and hope that it drops a potion, or you can just go to the shop and see 3 pots, which you buy. And you can still remove. You can remove and buy 2 pots with 170 gold. You just cannot buy any relics, though, so the deck is as it is, yeah, but maybe it's okay. It's fine, no? It's fine. We just go to the shop and buy pots. The cauldron, even we can even afford the cauldron. Smoke bomb, yeah, so that's definitely what we want to buy. The flex spot, though, I think the flex spot is reasonable to buy, yeah? But we do not remove. Yeah, we buy the flex spot, but then we don't remove, because flex spot is the plan of instant killing spear and shield. With some preserve insect, eviscerate, discard on turn 1 giga damage. And we still open, first of all, remove +1 potion in Act 4. 2 potions in Act 4, because we also maybe need to use Cultist Pot against the Time Eater. Hopefully we don't need to spend more than 1 pot against Time Eater, by the way. Or we can buy any rare potion also. So we just buy the flex pot right now and then leave, yeah? Yeah, we just buy the flex pot right now and then leave. And yeah, upgrade wallet plans for sure. That's like no, there's no debate here whether what this upgrade would be. It's definitely wallet plans. Yeah, we have Nightmare Afterimage here, and suddenly this fight is a lot more relaxing. I mean, it's still potentially quite bad because we cannot strength reset, but we already have Nightmare Afterimage. This turn is definitely okay. We need to spend 3 energy on Nightmare, 1 energy on Afterimage. We have 6 energy though. I can see just doing like this. Discard 3 cards. It's still weaker next turn. But yeah, we have 6 energy this turn, so 4 is spent on here, and then we can draw 3 extra. Question is just, is this good or not? Either if it's a red good to play. 0 deals 27. I think it's fine, right? 27 damage, 1 card. Even if we draw wallet plan less, it's not too bad because we do have the after image and the souvenir protect against 1 nasty debuff. 27 damage for 1 card needs to be good. It has to be good enough, right? There's no way it's bad. This guy has only 480, you know, we played 20 cards, I think it's done for. Okay, Nightmare After Image. You can still play After Image first because Nunchaku energy goes in. 1 card for 15 though. Next turn, we do not have guaranteed card energy and I need to spend 3 cards on the After Images, yeah? So that's 7. If we do not get card energy, then we can play 1 more card, usually there's 8. To be honest, probably we can play another one because there are a lot of 0 cost in here and like discoveries also counts as 2. So basically I'm thinking like how easy if we just go to 7 cards like now. But still point with Nightmare After Image, I don't think so with Roller Plans. I think we can preserve this now. Also, by the way, this is 5 permanent strength in Spear and Shield, yeah? Just so you know, because we have Souvenir. Yeah, this is 5 permanent strength. It's not going to be used in the hard for 5 permanent strength because we need to block vulnerable. But in the Spear and Shield fight or in this fight, you can even use this now, but probably not. Because Nightmare After Image lineup, I think we are allowed to just play this fight without pots. I hope that's true. If you cannot defeat Time Eater with like Violet Plans, 2 Dexterity and 4 After Image, yeah, then I don't even know, this fight is a little bit overtuned. If that is the case. So I sure hope that we can actually kill this guy with just 4 After Image. Every card you play, you block freaking 4, you know. So surely we can deal with this, yeah. Okay, here I'm thinking like about whether I should play this or not. It can get to an awkward situation where next turn I just draw wallet plans with no zero cost, and suddenly we go to 11. And this doesn't even block a lot. Sticky is like 1 card for 15 damage. To be fair though, if I leave the clock on like 4 or something, next time we play 4 cards. On 5, yeah, because I think I play the defense. So we keep go on 5, next time we play 4 cards. Then it goes to 9 and 9 with 3 cards. It's still block at least 12 which is 4 damage. It's probably okay to be honest. So just play defense and pass, yeah, I think. Take 10. Now we have the thing. Okay. Terror does not actually need to be played. But you can also proc the clock this turn. Maybe. Carrying first half is losing on a little bit of value because we have already dealt 31 damage. I mean, the blind will need to be played though. But now I can leave 3 cards for next turn, or I can just proc the clock like immediately. Proccing the clock immediately is playing counter gamble, yeah? And not the terror. I think it's fine. Okay, so we can expertise and then play 1 power. If we draw into the power, which we didn't. So we could not even play the bomb here, but I guess it's still fine. We play a little bit slower. Of course we proc clock right now, so we play by. Still full block. It's only 21. So we take 1 but we heal 3, yeah? Missing the bomb and terror, is that okay or not? We block vulnerable 1 time, no? With a souvenir. Is there any reason to deal damage? Now, kind of, because next turn against block. At the same time, we can also just wait. Now, by the way, if we have 1 piercing wheel right now, the fight is very comfy, eh? But we don't. So it's not so comfy yet. Yeah, we have the piercing wheel to reset strength. The fight is extremely comfy. And I kind of need to decide whether to potion right now or not, because after this turn, the flex spot no longer really works. Eh? But I think we're allowed to not pot. I hope that's true. I won't pot. Discover. Okay, that's very good. And the plan right now, honestly, I don't even want to play a lot of cards for damage. We play very heavy cards, for example, the Eviscerate Plus, or the Terror, or the Bomb. Otherwise, we're just blocking. Which means this turn, we pay in hand, probably fine. You can also take this in hand. Because if it debuffs, you just play this. Otherwise, if we attack, you can play backflip. Yeah, if it debuffs, you can just play this 1 card. Like, look at this, 21. And then we play 17 as well. And then you just end turn. We play the heavy hitting cards and then we hold block. That's probably the plan. 38 already though. We can block this though, but yeah, it's not very sweet. Missing the bomb in the first cycle is kind of slightly annoying. Because honestly, the bomb is probably our main source of damage here in this fight. Until the terror is down, but terror is not down until second half here. Probably the clock this turn, probably, yeah. Oh, that is damage. It's not very good damage, but it is damage, you know, while we are blocking. So should I be able to take it? Bomb is here. Don't need to play it this turn, but I kind of want to though. Taking even more damage if I play it though. Not that much because we block another 12 and then another 7. Maybe it's fine. Oh yeah, we just play the bomb and then play the backflip, yeah? I guess backflip first then. And now we can bomb. Like 2. And now we hold... Backflip Eviscerate? Yeah, sure. Oh, it really just spams debuff here. It's fine, no? Like again, we just play 1 card. We don't even care about discounting this or whatever. We just play 1 heavy card. And that is already blocking this. So we play 1 card and pass turn, and next time we block again. Do I need 5 energy next turn? Kind of, yes. The annoying part is that when it does keep spamming this debuff, it also protects itself against the bomb, you know. Look at this, against 20 shield. And then it draws down me again, so I have slimes. This fight is so cancerous, man. This fight is actually so cancerous. It has 4 strength, it's going to have like what, 6+ strength in the second half, yeah? And we have no will reset here, so it's not so simple. Even with 4 up damage and retain. And it keeps doing this. Blocking this is not so easy. It's not too difficult right now, though right now it's still fine. I can see just playing like neutralize bite here because yeah, the damage is real when it does block more than whatever this is. It's low impact card and go to 7. Or you can just play survivor. You can also just play survivor and hold like what, bite, neutralize or something. Maybe it's just better. You can hold this. I think this is fine with the 4 up damages. Yeah? Even with the drawdown. Because I was thinking that we need to play a lot of cards, quite a few cards to block this turn regardless. Like here, yeah, you play 3 bites and go to like 10 clock or something. That is full block, and next turn is still weakened, so with only 2 cards, maybe it's okay. Sometimes it doesn't even attack next turn. Or you can take 4 right now. A clock on 10 is not too bad. We are not going to die next turn, and sometimes it also debuffs. Okay, my flip. If we draw nothing, we just play this, yeah. But like this fight is a bit cancerous, yeah, I will tell you. It's pretty cancerous. And you see why I was saying that okay, we need Cultist Pop for Tarbitor, otherwise it would die, right? That's why I did not even use it in the Retromancer when the fight was looking scary. I hope that I'm not misjudging though, that I hold the Cultist Spot from this spot, yeah, because it could very well be super bad still. Other choice, just playing defense. I can also just play defense. Maybe I should just play defense. And we hold like what this. Exhaust the slime if there's nothing better to do. It's better than playing bite. Throw down again, but that's fine. We can deal some damage this turn. So it does have 6 strength for the second half. The terror is missed already though. Do I have held the terror? Maybe, but I think we do draw back not too slowly from here. Oh yeah, it will have 6 strength for the second half. And by the way, slime again, yeah? Very cool. Oh, I love Tommy too. We do have blind weaken, so keep the bomb. Yeah, probably keep the bomb. 6 cards, we can split this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's a big mistake. Oh, that was actually the big mistake. Is this still fine or not? It's not so fine because now I shuffle out some cards, yeah? I do see, for example, we do like 5 cards this turn, so I play the bomb, 1 card, prepare 2 cards, eviscerate, sneaky 4 cards, and then blind is the 5th card. So we pop the clock right now because I kind of want to play the bomb this turn. I did not pay enough attention to the reshuffle. I can still play the bomb first though, but I really want to play the bomb this turn, you see why, right? Because we put this below 240, yeah? And then he pushed the buff next turn, and the turn afterwards the bomb explodes, that is when the second phase begins. And then I just get to cash in like damage immediately. Shuffling out the blind is okay. Shuffling out this is not super good, but it's not that bad. I haven't discarded anything yet, so yes, we can do the bomb first into a prepare. Oh, actually then, no, yeah, I have enough energy. Play the bomb first, go to 1 energy. Play prepare, go to 2. Play this, go to steal 2. This is costing 1 now. play the Eviscerate and that's force a split, yeah? And we cannot just play the Eviscerate, it's exactly 240 that it doesn't split, and the bomb damage goes to waste. And then the 5th card is the blind, just blocking more than backflip, so we play the blind. And it goes to +8 strength, which is 16 is 36, which means I take 2. Okay, it's not too bad. Sure, let's just do that then. And we hold backflip expertise, I guess. Or you can just hold slam because you can exhaust the slam next turn and you don't care about the backflip. And then you have expertise for the turn after anyway. It's probably good. Yeah, 3 cards. If it's red, needs to be played, otherwise it doesn't split. And then this is blocking. So we take 2. 8 strength for second half. If we draw terror, you can hold it. Yeah, otherwise we just hold like leg sweep, dash, or the expertise. You can heal 3 here. I don't really think so, right? Honestly, with the Red Plane Plus in play, the expertise is not so strong anymore. It's still decent because it can force the reshuffle. And maybe there's like a debuff turn, you just want to accelerate into the good cards later, yeah? And this damage actually plays next turn because the bomb is piercing it block, but it doesn't play extra unless we also play attacks. And there's the terror here. You can also expertise now, but I don't think that's good. Because if you don't keep the expertise, you can see draw powers 21 in here. And this draw 6, draw 8. Which means we need 3 turns of natural draw to reshuffle with this draw power. Is that good enough? Sometimes there's draw down as well. Like with the expertise, you can... And kite energy in here is only 2, yeah? We have 1 turn to prepare and 1 more turn of survivor. So you will only have 4 energy for 1 of the turns. And the expertise can circumvent this a little bit. I don't think we care about dash, yeah? It's like 19 damage, but yeah, probably less with expertise. Yeah, the bomb goes in this turn. Of course, it wastes no time, yeah? Draw down comes immediately. Survivor the bite, and then play the expertise immediately is possible. You can also play neutralize first and see the card, but yeah, expertise immediately can get terror before the neutralize, and yes, its damage does matter where the bomb is going in. Okay, the bomb again then. And yeah, neutralize is played, and then we hold leg sweep, eviscerate. Yeah, terror is here. With this, we probably clock this turn with the prepare eviscerate in hand right now. So we definitely do probably clock this turn and shuffle in the good things, of course. Immortal does go immediately right now, right? Which means... Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Ah, it does. It does. We have 4 energy. We have 4 energy. Oh, only 3 cards? Okay, never mind. Yeah, we only have 3 cards. So we cannot shuffle out the garbages, yeah? But it's still okay. And let's see if it's a dense enough card to play, so I think we still hold it. How big is this? 10 strength. 10 strength, it goes to 6. No, 18. 18 is 13, 39, 39, 41. So yes, playing by is full block. So we play by. Oh yeah, the bomb is coming in next turn. And terror is down. The bomb is going in again. We start the turn with Dagger Throw and see. Okay, and deal more damage then. I mean, I don't mind dealing more damage. Yeah. 2 turns from now it's dead, yeah? And we just need to block this turn, which doesn't seem super difficult. I think that's true at least. Is that true? We don't have that many cards to play next turn anyway, so we also need to make sure they die, yeah? That's fine, that's fine. We can proc the clock now. If you don't like this, you can proc the clock now, and then it's always dead next turn. Yeah, Nunchaku. Very, very important. It does gain more strength, so we should play defense here and then buy next turn, and then it's always dead. All good. Yeah, I was never worried. Look at this, no potion use. It only has 12 strength, no? But yeah, see, no potion use, no problem. But it's a good thing though. It's a good thing that I did not really play unnecessary cards in the first half of this fight. Yeah? Otherwise, this guy could have been having like what 16, 18 strength by now. He's still not even freaking close to death. And then maybe I get vulnerable one turn and I just die instantly. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that we just play dance card. You know, you just hold the eviscerate, play it on the turn with debuffing. One card, 21 damage. And then it gets to second half without terror, but it doesn't. It only has 6 strength, which is very good. And yeah, of course, like freaking nightmare after image. Hopefully that also lands in the heart. Yeah, that's currently like what we are hoping for in the heart on turn 1. We are free to play cast this turn. There's one more bite here, so I would try to get the bite, and also of course get the immortal and the Nunchaku up. Nunchaku cannot go so far up, but the other thing maybe. Okay, let's get the last bite, which is very good, and now immortal goes to 8, and we are full HP. Very good. This is probably... I don't even know, is this easier or harder? Because you cannot weaken these things and also terror doesn't work. At the same time, you can just play your 3 powers and it doesn't like grow angry or anything. But I do see our damage output in this fight could be a problem. Just discard everything? Like, including the expertise, because you hope to get Nightmare on turn 1 again or what? Maybe, right? Actually, yeah, full HP and no potion use. Let's not forget that. No potion use and full HP. But yeah, this fight actually is slightly concerning, especially if turn 1 is like missing the Nightmare and the Wallet Plans. Still dreaming or what? Because I can still backflip. Backflip first, every backflip I play is losing 1 block. Still dreaming. Still dreaming. Keep dreaming or what? Because we can dream one more time, yeah? But they have already lost 4 block. At the same time, we have full block this turn either way, so it's fine. Okay, so blind first and then prepare. Ah, see, this is why you keep dreaming, guys. Look at this. Do not give up your dreams, yeah? Look at this. Just keep doing it. It's the last card as well. We neglect absolute furthest with the last energy, and it's here. Of course, we take 8 this turn, but you know, I don't complain. That's fine. If Nunchaku is set up, it would be perfect, but it's not. That's fine. Nightmare after image, yeah? And we missed this one, but it doesn't matter. We still have 2 or 3 more, and we can hit here still. Like 8. Ow. Oh, by the way, do you see how unplayable this one would be with the cage? I'm just saying. Is that, yeah, cage maybe kills you less often inside Act 2, yeah? But then the future of the run is like... nothing. What on earth are you doing later? Without the energy relic, because now we have 5 energy sometime and it's still short. And immediately in Act 2 is already worse. So it's a good thing that I did take the risk, yeah? And now, you know, of course we got bailed out, but regardless the position was garbage, so you just play to your outs, you know? Like whatever you think is more likely. Because the cage is only going to pop up if you actually see, first of all, you see draw very quickly, yeah? Which is specifically Acro, by the way, never happened. And secondly, after the Acro, you need to see an energy source somehow. Either Tactician Plus, and you get more remove with Smiling Mask, and then you can do something, you can go infinite. or you see a good boss energy boss relic afterwards, and maybe you can play with the cage a little bit more because your damage is cheap. You still cannot scale your block. You are extremely short on energy. You don't have any acro. Just never shows up. And I don't even know what the hell is your plan. Yeah, there's no plan. We, however, have a plan right here. Yes, upgraded even. Footwork, huh? We can play footwork. Yeah. Discard these two and then play sneaky strike footwork. What are plans? Terror almost lands here, but not quite. But we can hold the terror for a bit. Like 15, that's fine. After we kill one, we can buy this to 4, yeah? Pretty easily, I think. As long as I don't have like a billion strength before that. Going top gamble here would be nice. Okay. So we just gamble immediately then. Cannot shuffle out the decay and whatever, but don't really care, yeah? Okay. Plus after image is also down, very good. You can play after image and the bomb, or you can just open the discovery right now and then hold at the bomb expertise or something. You can actually also play the buy and the bomb and hold discovery for next turn. Which maybe is stronger. With this already is full block, yeah, this blocks 30. Then hold these two. Alright, seriously though, I would say the thing that I got better the most at, yeah, in the last year or so, that maybe improved from like maybe 85% to 90 plus. It's not that over 90, is like what, probably like 90. I would estimate that my like totally locked in win rate is probably like 92% or something, around that. But the biggest improvement is I have better risk management, yeah. I kind of just see, okay, it's time to not worry about dying. It is time, this is way too bad. It's actually time to just abandon the idea of you're just leaving the next floor. And then, you know, take a risk. Is 92% an A in my school? I think it is, yeah. I mean, of course, depends on the course, but I remember university... Yeah, 92% is definitely an A. In high school, it was also an A, yeah. I mean, the grading system was not A though. It was not like A, B, C, D, E or whatever, but it is the highest grade. Straight A? No, not at all. In fact, I get A's when I need to. I mean, I can tell you what's up, yeah? It's like my scholarship in university is like... you need to sustain 3.5 out of 5 for average, and yes, A and A plus would be a 5, and then you know, A minus would be a 4.5 and so on. So you need to sustain average 3.5, and my average is like first semester is a 3.0, so they send me a warning, and then the second semester the average push up to like 3.8 because, you know, I receive a warning, and then it goes down again, and then it goes up. That is literally what happened in my university life, yeah? I just keep my average at the bare minimum to, you know, be okay with the scholarship. Oh, and then I left. But I was definitely not a straight A student, I will tell you that. Because I don't really care about like whatever's going on in school, you know. When I need to study, then I study. I finished, no, I left on the third year because it was like bored out of my mind. So I just left. Oh yeah, okay, this fight should be sold right from here, I think. I mean, it's always like that though, even in my like secondary school or something, you know? I was always at the like bottom 10 or 15% of my class, but you know, the competitions for like the city or the country or something, I always go and I get prize. But average grade in class, I'm always at the bottom. I get a game for me? No, I didn't. I did everything on my own. Yeah, I solo. One man project. But yeah, here. Well, this is free to play, by the way. We also have souvenir, so if you really need the extra help, you can do that. I think we just strip artifacts so the terror can land, no? And weakness. Everything goes the seed. But while I'm playing it, you cannot see the seed. After I finish the run, you can see it. It's just I take my time, you know, so people cannot like, really spoil it. Yeah, player expertise, yeah, doesn't really matter. This is a lot of block, and also nunchaku, and also immortal. I want to draw into terror now. Okay, fine. Weaken here never really lands, but we can prepare to land Weaken later, yeah? So stripping artifact now is still fine. But yeah, pretty sure this fight already under control, so I'm just like check out a little bit. The bomb goes off this turn. Immortal now, yeah, sure. And we just hold, I guess, this. I do metal repair? Yes. And I'm a two-time national gold medalist. Let's put it that way. I think you might be able to Google me, but it's pretty hard. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to find a photo of me on the internet, but it is there. Ever go to IMO? No, because I left the country when I was like 14. And of course, if I'm not in Vietnam, I cannot represent Vietnam, you know. I'm not even in the country. So there's no possible way for me to go to IMO. When I live there, yeah, but you still need a qualification test and such, no? In fact, like, at least for Vietnam, I know there's like the team selection test that you need to go through. And yeah, I cannot take that. Right now, no, right now I am in Vietnam, but I lived like 10 years in Singapore for ever since it was like what, 14 to like 24, 25. Just strip artifact here down. Probably kill this way, this turn if we can. If we cannot kill this turn, we can kill it next turn, is fine, yeah? And this guy's weakened also. Not even face cam? No, I just don't like it. I mean, yeah, sure, privacy, or whatever, security, or whatever, you know. Like, it's not like if you know my face, suddenly you know where I live. I mean, maybe you can, but at the same time, I don't really care too much. But I just don't like face cam. Oh yeah, fight's over, and then we full heal. Hello, now most of this lore you already know, you know. I already said most of this on stream before. That's not like super new. Being hit in the face by the way 42, but we can full block that even without weakness. Now we don't have any poison, no? And this guy is getting plated armor. And speed and shield setup is like super important, yeah? So let's not too let's not be too relaxed yet. At least with the blade dance you can just strip plated armor like pretty easily. Full heal now. Heal damage. Tôi định quay về Việt Nam tương lai. Anh đang ở Việt Nam. Đang sống ở Việt Nam. Về nước từ nhiều năm trước rồi. I go to raffles? Don't think so. I mean, I don't even remember what that is. I definitely used to know what that is, yeah, but I don't even know anymore. Don't know. Okay, just block. The bomb can mess up relics, right? So probably not. Okay, robot is good. What's my profile picture from? Yeah, the profile picture. Two attacks, actually 4 attacks, but we can always go around and cut, yeah? Which means, yeah, this is fine to play. In fact, you can do this. And then you just play the bomb and rotate hand cards. That seems a lot better. Yeah, don't play that. And now you can hold these two. Yeah, keep playing skills. I guess you can play 3 attacks and it gets 90 plated, so you can do honestly whatever here. Play 2 attacks like this. And then kill with 1 final attack. Or just play an attack on plated armor also later. Fine. Yeah, like this one for example, we probably can just set up perfectly, right? With 9 damage to dash is killing. And we definitely have enough energy, yeah? Okay, so we can just set up right now. 7, 8, and we have 9. You can dash or you can take a throw, doesn't matter. Okay, very good. We preserved all resources. And we are full HP with perfect setup. Originally I was actually planning to upgrade the footwork, yeah, but I think the plan is changed a little bit to maybe upgrading this nightmare now that the nightmare is in the deck. Originally after well plans I was thinking we upgrade like footwork or count game boy neck for extra output, but now with the nightmare I think we can do the nightmare. Yeah, 50k to get scam. I can refund. I can refund. Oh, I mean, I can also just tell you, it's like from ending credits of a game, you know. And what game that is? Yeah, that's where my username is from. Geometry Dash, yes. Now your nightmare upgrade is basically us attempting to force it on the after image on turn 1, yeah? Because if it's not drawn exactly on turn 1, it is not that strong anymore. On the other hand, the footwork, and on turn 1 we have the nunchaku, so base energy is already 5. Base energy is 5, which means we don't need to play the first after image also, which means you have 2 energy to draw cards. Expertise does not go on turn 1, so it's 2 backflips. And then maybe Nightmare upgrade is not needed. The card combo upgrade is definitely not needed though. So is that true? Probably is true with Counter Spot, yeah. Probably is true with Counter Spot because the card combo upgrade does improve our damage output by quite a bit. But at the same time, you know, the footwork upgrade makes it a better Nightmare target in case we miss the after image, and suddenly I can Nightmare footwork and can block 4 cycles. Still. Which I think is more important, that we play for the case where Nightmare after image just misses, yeah? Yeah, it probably is footwork, sure. And we can buy like liquid memories in the shop or something and suddenly just get a Nightmare for free, you know? Okay. Necro and the remove. Or you can buy a potion. These potions are not the most inspiring things I have ever seen, simply because we already have the souvenir, yeah? So the ancient potion is not that strong. It's still okay, because if you can preserve, here's the thing, if you can preserve the flex spot in the spear and shield fight, then suddenly have +5 strength in the heart also. Because you souvenir to block the one thing and then you have like 2 other potions to gain 5 strength. We probably just take the acro and the remove though, because I don't think these potions are strong enough. Unless you tell me the skill pot is still strong in the remove one. Which is maybe true, to be perfectly honest with you. Like we have already topped those, so this is already +5, yeah? And the skill pot is something that can also be Nightmare. Like just imagine, we discover poison. Discover a deadly poison bouncing fast or something, and then suddenly we open skill pot. Ooh, catalyst, and now we Nightmare the catalyst, and then boom. Wow. Oh yeah, skill pot can also be a Nightmare. And honestly, the block cards are good. Artifact strip is good. Draw card is good. A lot of good hits from the skill, you know, like also damage. Could be damage. I mean, okay, regardless, this is being bought, that's not up for debate. So now the question is just between the remove. And honestly, I kind of feel like we're buying the skill pot simply because it makes this smiling mask a little bit upset. That we play this whole run with like at least 1 curse every time. I mean, to be fair, we had like 2 floors without a curse, and then we got a force decay. But the first half of the run is with the regret, your smiling mask doesn't do anything. And then the second, after we remove regret, we immediately get a force decay. And it still doesn't do anything. Which maybe is just nicer, you know. But we fact that 1 remove is strong with this deck because our damage is eviscerate and sneaky and such, and now we have the echo to cycle back to as well. 1 remove is powerful here. Simply because it means basically whenever you cannot line up prepare with eviscerate, it costs too much energy to be played. So whenever you play a prepare, you would like to draw at least 1 eviscerate. That's basically it. And yeah, the 1 remove is powerful. On the other hand, yeah, skill pot, any draw, but I guess the backflip is not that good. If skill pot is something just like backflip, then remove is probably stronger. Okay, fine, probably remove, yeah. It is skill pot +5 HP, it's true. Probably still remove, because remove also improves speed and shield fight, which is not exactly the easiest thing I have ever seen, you know. Our plan in that fight is actually just to burst them immediately with 5 strength, yeah, I'm just telling you. Okay, fine. Smiling Mask can be happy. It's smiling, you know. Look at this. Yeah, smiling. 75 gold. Okay, Water Plans turn 1. Pattern is not terrible. We have no whale here, so blocking is not so simple. Yeah? At the same time, we do have bites. We need to have the bites. And we can handle strength down to a certain degree. We have no poison, no? So we cannot get strength down for like 15 or something, otherwise it would... no, not even true. We have the bomb. Okay, never mind. We can stay here forever then. We can actually stay here forever against this guy. Okay, sure. So we just kill this and then we buy up, yeah? Yeah. Even if we go to minus like 20 strength or something, we don't die here because of the bomb. So top priority is simply just to kill this and then stabilize the fight. Like nothing else really matters. Does that mean I keep the expertise or discard it? I mean, I'm definitely keeping these two, and I'm keeping this. Probably do keep the expertise on 5 energy. Nightmare on after damage is not so needed for this fight at all. In fact, I can even Nightmare Eviscerate and keep the prepare in hand, and next time we go in. I don't really care about Nightmaring after image here. In fact, I can even Nightmare the prepare, so I just play after image immediately to just block a little bit more. So we can open this potion right now, 5 strength. We are never using this against the heart. Unless I get literally an artifact potion here. So we can waste 5 heal right now, but 5 damage on this can matter. Okay. Let's flex spot, play neutralize here, play water plants, and then maybe play prepare before the expertise even. Play defend before expertise and keep the prepare in hand even. Because I do not mind nightmaring a prepare, yeah? Or the eviscerate. Yeah, 5 strength immediately. Because it's only 4 strength, we get debuff right now, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, play the defense first and then expertise. We do have wallet plan plus. And prepare is plus actually 4 card deep. Because it digs 2, but the hand size is like decreasing by 1, so this draw is even plus 1. So that's actually plus 3. Yeah, playing this right now is just plus 1 on the expertise. Otherwise, expertise only draw 4 cards. Well, only draw 4 for the freaking tragedy, right? Do you have a second prepare? It's fine, right? It's fine. It's fine to actually play it. Okay. Then we just keep the card gamble. I mean, this turn we either play card gamble or we have a very good turn, yeah? So, Ascender's Bane, yeah, doesn't need to be kept. Yeah, it's strip artifact now. And expertise draw 5. If it's a red is here but not the nightmare, and if we draw into nightmare now we cannot play it anymore. So I guess we just cash in. I can backflip first. Can also Acro. Acro is losing more HP, whereas footwork is not down yet. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's just do this. Yeah, okay. So I can see Eviscerate into Card Game Board now because I can still play the Sneaky Strike here or the bomb. It's fine, I guess. We don't have weakness on this next turn, but retain 2 only attacks 40. Like, how bad is it? In fact, I might not even play. I think we keep the dagger throw though, so maybe I should just discover now. And taking a little bit of damage extra this turn doesn't really matter too much. Oh, I like that. I think I like that. Personally, a fan of the bullet timing in this hand. Yeah, Nightmare prepare. Yeah, Nightmare prepare. Or Nightmare dagger throw to guarantee lethal next turn, also fine. Either way, this guy's dead next turn, guaranteed. We take 0. Oh, good. And if we are already full HP, there's no need to store, yeah? Relic setup is actually kind of important for the heart though, so I would like still to be able to do 9-9. And I guess in the redraw, prepare is better than dagger throw. Okay, so just Nightmare prepare then. It's dead next turn, I guarantee. We already deal 26, 43 damage here, and this always land next turn. Yeah, okay, it's dead. I mean, I can also take damage this turn. We're going to hold backflip, but why? Yeah, easy. And now, exactly as planned, yeah? We finish this fight with full HP and 1 potion use. And when we have these 2 for heart, hopefully this can drop like a good potion. And a good relic would be nice. I can shuffle out both burns as well. Which, like, why not? The bomb... maybe the bomb... Okay, shuffling in 1 burn is fine. I can play the bomb. Terror actually want to land here though, because to strip on artifact and then we can block this easier next turn. It's still doing 38. Yeah, the bomb shuffle in. Hold back flip probably, so prepare now. Oh, roll back into them. Do I care about terror? I also don't really care about this damage too much though. But yeah, we can weaken this turn as well sometimes. Or we can just bullet time. It's fine too. Well, there's poison if you want to. If we poison it here for 6, sometimes it dies too early depending on what happens next turn. But Nunchaku is only on 7 already, yeah. And we only need to play this to block this turn. So Nunchaku on 8 and we hold 2. And then we can just play these cards. You can also play the bomb this turn. If you play the bomb this turn, it always dies. No, it's like poison. Because yeah, if you play the bomb this turn, oh no, it gets this bomb explodes next turn, so it never deals damage. Right, never mind. I guess you can play this then. Unfortunately, oh no, the bomb explodes before it gets the 30 block either way, so it is dead next turn always. Which means we just need to play one attack and rotate the Immortal to the thing, and then the fight's over. Which is very easy. Okay, good. Oh, good. Yeah, the bomb explodes next turn. I mean, the bomb explodes this turn, but it doesn't do anything. But this bomb will kill it. And we only need to play one attack and one card. So we have perfect rake setup. Yeah. 9/9. Die. Very good. Removing the decay. Why would you do that? No, seriously though, why on earth would anybody do that? Removing a decay over buying a potion. I'm just checking, yeah. Why would you do that again? Why would you do that? Can somebody explain like why that happened? Interesting. How is this dash plus? Is it good enough or not? We have a lot of strength in the hard fight. And yeah, after image no longer protect against beat of death unless you can nightmare on turn 1. So the dash is a dense block card. On the other hand, I guess you can do arm maneuver with the wallet plans, and we have 4 backflips and an acro and the expertise. Okay, this arm maneuver has to be like quite decent, no? Yeah, this has to be quite decent. Okay, well, the top deck is promising. I don't think I want to count gamble, to be perfectly honest with you. Just want to dig into the nightmare and then we hold, especially if we draw like footwork right now also, then we, of course we want to hold the footwork too, yeah, to nightmare. And then we just want to dig pretty deep basically. Counter spot will be popped this turn, which means we can take some damage with Beat of Death. Start with Acro or start with Terror? We can also start with Wallet Plans. Wallet Plans is always being played. Probably true, because sometimes I want to hold this. I don't know when I would hold this over just playing it right now, but because we still both prepared in here. But this is just always played. Oh, that's not true, because if we draw to backflip right now, we can hold. Okay, I did not even draw to backflip. So, yeah. Do we still hope to nightmare the thing, or do I just play it right now and then we nightmare the footwork instead? Because holding this right now also eats a retain, which is kind of unpleasant, you know. I want to retain blind dash or defend or something. Also we go to -1, but it's fine too. Yeah, play after image now, pop out this spot, and then play. Might even save the Nunchaku for next turn because we have multiple backflips in here. Yeah, like this is fine, and let's pop this. So it's like what? I want to exhaust that die also though. So like defend, terror, die, bite, blind, and then we hold blind dash. Probably, right? Yeah, you just exhaust now, yeah. And that also advancing Immortal a little bit too. And deal damage. Not like 0 damage. We definitely do have weakness problem in the second cycle here, but hopefully by then we are fully set up and then we can be fine. XecnaR, that is too slow, and we have a secondary target, so I don't want to first of all lose on retain every turn, yeah. Secondly, I don't even know which turn I would draw the Nightmare. And then yeah, at the same time also losing HP like every single card I play. If I don't play the up damage right now. Now you can still discover something to Nightmare. It's true. Okay, fine. If you just hold on to it like for one turn, you draw it right now. Cool. Whatever, doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Like, is this so bad? Is this so bad? Like, can somebody tell me? Is this so bad or not? It's fine, no? Yeah, don't you think it's fine? This is okay though. Like, you don't have 4 up damage, we have like 12 dexterity. Let's not complain. It's not too bad, yeah. Just Nightmare footwork and then play blind. And we are not vulnerable, it's only 15 damage. Next turn is still weakened. Do I hold does this footwork or not? Probably, right? I don't mind discovering later. Just hold like this. We still have the void though, but at the same time the kite can go in. And this turn we never really like die, I think. Even if we draw the void there, we would not die. I think we just play 3 footworks and take this hit, yeah? Oh, can get more energy. Or not. Oh wait, what's a good wave? Holy. Wait, Kai is so good, guys. What the hell? Wait, Kai is amazing. So now I can play the last footwork and just go very low. I can just play the backflip. If I play the footwork, we go to 7 HP. Is that fine or not? With the bite, it's like okay, right? And then we can hold 2 Eviscerate to just hit it. Probably should not hold 2 Eviscerate because if I don't have block cards in hand, it's not weakened second cycle. I can die from 7. Yeah. The ordering makes sense. Ordering makes sense, but I think this works badly with something else, but I cannot remember what. There are some bad avoid energy order. It's like maybe with like this. I don't even know. But I know for sure that there were times where I lost the energy when I thought I would have energy. So I also thought that I would just lose energy here. But yeah, let's play footwork. Otherwise, we play defend and what whole footwork backflip and don't even deal damage at all because we have cultist spot. I kind of want to hold the Eviscerate plus, to be honest, but then I think I want to hold the backflip. Okay, fine, just play this. We can also Gameless Blue right now and play this, but I think Gameless Blue to leave is slightly better now. Because the only realistic way we die from this spot is that I brick on block draws, you know. And somehow even with the Violet Plan, we just simply cannot draw enough block cards in over 2 turns. That's the easiest way to die. Oh yeah, the souvenir, by the way, was bought for this. To be honest, we could have just bought the energy pot with Giga hindsight, but you know, what can you do? Weaken now, lose 1 layer of artifact strip, but of course it applies weak 1 turn. More dexterity, I guess, unless you want burst. Burst is pretty good, but what if we just get more dexterity? Yeah, what if you just get more dexterity, guys? Like, how bad is that? I think I do want to play bite right now, though. So it's like this. Okay, so we can dagger throw, discard the bomb. Yeah, the bomb is worthless. And then play these 2 with the Eviscerate and hold 2 block cards. Yeah, very good. I mean, I hold the bomb. It doesn't need to be played here when we get like this much strength already. And we have outmaneuver energy and our block card is blocking for 19, 22. I sure hope that we're okay, you know. If this is the case. More dexterity, okay, we should probably take this. I'm pretty sure third weapon is better than whatever this is, yeah? All this, oh holy crap, it's freaking 5 times strength payoff. Wait, heavyweight plus right here with the counter spot. Wait, what? I probably should take this. I should have done that in the different order because now the immortal is like awkward, but sure. Doesn't matter too much. Just hold 2 backflips this turn. Can lose a bit more HP here is also fine. Or you can play 1 backflip. I can also play 1 backflip. Energy next turn still does play, yeah. So we play that. And then I guess I can exhaust. And retain 3. Should be fine. It's only 60, you know. In the next cycle we have weakened already. 21 damage bite, yeah. I guess we block first in case I'm stupid. The bomb once again does not need to be played. So we just not. Can play this now for free, so let's just do that. Shuffle now, sure. Shuffle out the Eviscerate plus, it's still fine. Still fine. Okay, the bomb now can be played. This bomb can be played, I think. Or you can just discard Cow Gamble and then do whatever. But you can discard defense and hold the Cow Gamble and 2 block cards. Is the bomb even worth playing anymore though? Because 2 buy is stronger. 2 buy is still more damage and heal be 6. Okay, fine, the bomb sucks. I'm sorry to the bomb fans, but you know it's not quite as moment anymore. You know, when we have 8 strength with the terror. Beat is 3 by the way, so it's not so easy to deal with. Next turn we always have weakness though, and outmaneuver energy is well, like, completely fine. And it's dead, yeah, like very easy without even using the spot. Yeah, the bomb has done enough. It's actually true. The bomb has done enough. No matter what, I'm shuffling out some cards. I don't really care. Oh wait, this overdraws though. Okay, never mind. Still fine. Look, this is only hitting me with 60. You know, we have a billion block and maxing out this turn. Yeah, like it's already dead. Oh, very good. You think how would be a bit broken debuff against future turns? I mean, of course, yes. The fight would be like way harder, even if you don't put more statuses in. But like, you freaking frail and vulnerable, it's insanely tough to block. And of course, weakened is nothing to scoff at either. We cannot be full HP because our bites are too strong. But it's fine, we are at 40. Oh, good. Oh yeah, this one is just a freaking roller coaster, right? And then, you know, enough good things happen and resources go preserve, and then we win comfortably in Act 4. Oh, very good. Oh yeah, I could have luck, yes, to heal 5, it's true. Oh, Curse for Reckless wins again, yeah, by the way. Not that I would like to play this kind of like one again, but yes. Oh, that is bullshit. Because you can also just click random brand, maybe you high roll immediately, you know, and then you win. You can also just take Master Strategy over the bomb, remove the regret, and then go infinite. It's possible. And honestly, it's not like the only real tricky decision in this run I would say is probably like this boss relic. Maybe you can say like some fights micro here, but that's not super difficult. Like the real big choice in this one is just this copy Reaper, whether you take this risk or not. Bomb, yeah, it's just this cancerous fight right here, you know. This fight is annoying as hell. This fight actually just ruins your run, you know, like where even if it doesn't kill, it just ruins your run. Because our deck could have been like, a lot better with the Master Strategy instead with this kind of cycling, yeah. So Act 1, the pre-eviscerate and Sticky Strike would have already landed more often. And then later on the deck is way better. But instead we have the bomb because this crap is here. Wow. So like, this fight doesn't kill you, but it actually makes your deck worse, yeah? Just by existing. Very cool. Oh, I guess another choice is also the prepare. Like, taking this prepare is super important. Yeah, it's true. Like, taking this prepare is actually the second biggest decision of this run, I would say. Like, this is super important, but if you don't have this prepare, you also like... Yeah, you probably also just die. Oh, so time eater, yeah, sure. The most time eater, but at the same time, you're not so weak in early game, then you have better things to do, you know? First of all, you don't even have the freaking decay. Which, to be fair, at the end of the run, the decay would have been like just free. But if you are a little bit strong in early Act 2, you don't even have this. And then... Yeah, maybe your deck is also stronger, you can spend gold on, you don't know, maybe not the blind. Oh yeah, the blind also was good. We never saw another source of weakness. Always be able. In fact, I was thinking about something. Sometimes you just skip though because you are scared. Like some babies will be scared of the knob, yeah, right here, and say, we should not be prepared. And then your deck never really have a plan, you know. At least prepare allows you to actually pick real cards. But skipping doesn't let you do anything extra. This was cool though. Like actually winning this fight with 4 HP and all resources preserved was very, very good. And this fight is just free though. This fight is free. This fight is not. This fight is so cancerous also. Like just look at what happened here. We had 4 after images. By the way, on turn 2. So Nightmare after image lands on turn 1. Yeah. So 4 after image stacks, 2 dexterity, and 2 retain. With good draw in the deck because of like 3 or 4 backflips and expertise plus, and okay weakness because we have 2 weakness cards which both apply 2, so you can keep this guy perma weak. And what happened? Yeah, it still dealt damage. It still dealt like a large amount of damage. Yeah, no, the pattern was not bad. I'm not complaining about the pattern. I'm just complaining about like the overall strength of this fight. I just compare this to this. Like after I landed Nightmare After Image in this fight, like what was I even thinking about? Even though the damage total is kind of the same. But what was I even thinking about in this fight after landing the After Image Nightmare? You're nothing. But this thing, if it decided to debuff me in second half, it would actually take a heavy hit, you know. It just didn't do so. Which is why the pattern is good. Because when we went to second half with 6 plus strength, 8 strength even, like 8 strength, 10 strength, 12 strength, it never actually applied vulnerable. Because if it did, we would have been in trouble. If it did actually do a debuff turn into a multi-hit, we would be in trouble. I mean, we wouldn't die, and it would also not potion, but we would go pretty low here. But yeah, the pattern overall was actually good. And that's crazy, because with the good pattern and the amount of stealing we have, like, this fight was still so much trouble. It's kind of ridiculous. Simply because they don't have a whale, you know. They could have picked a whale here and then we are chilling, but then they don't have backflip plus, and backflip plus is okay, you know. I'm not complaining on backflip plus in every single other fight. Intentional, this is the only one. I mean, I saw the other one though. There was another one in like a shop somewhere. Here, yeah, here. I brought souvenir over the whale, and the second whale is actually we did see a whale next one even, and I picked backflip again over it. Yeah, here. So we saw 3 whales in total in this run. One is here, one is here, and one is in the shop, and I skip all of them for 2 backflips and the clockwork souvenir and the footwork. But if we have one pacing whale, this fight would be a lot easier, yeah, because you can just strength reset and it's like a complete joke in the second half. But we didn't, so it could have been like really bad. Act 4, relatively speaking, was actually extremely easy. That's the usual thing, you know? Because this is when we can use resources instead of just trying to hold on to them for dear life. Like here, you just pop flex spot instantly. Because again, if you walk into this fight, you pop flex spot easily, it's also dead, you know? Very easy. You walk into this fight, you pop a flex spot, you have 5 strength, you're goodbye. Every turn dies like, I don't know, in 10 turns or something, maybe faster. And more, yeah, no, not really. I definitely no defect now. Yeah, we spend resources and you counter spot here, flex spot here, and suddenly the fights are trivial because our damage improves by double. Yeah, our damage actually just double. And we also have an Necro in the deck as well, plus 1 Necro. It's good. So overall, what's the Kai? 0.6. Yeah, could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. By the way, you can, if you want to, again, save Scam Tech in here, you can really optimize this Astrolabe, yeah, because the bite is a different type of card than a starter card. So, for example, if you want to lab 1 bite and 2 defense, you can do it in multiple combination of orders, and then it gives you different cards. But I only want to highlight 1 time. So, if I pick the lab, what will I transform? Probably, yeah, it probably is 2 defense and 1 bite. You can also do 2 bites and 1 defense. Probably 2 defense and 1 bite. Wow. By the way, just so you know, we saw 2 Catalyst Plus in Act 3, yeah? Pre-upgraded 2 Catalyst Plus. Just so you know. I mean, of course I skipped because I did not have potion, did not even have retain. The wallet plan was very late. But if you have this, maybe you do pick up the Catalyst Pluses. Interesting. And you're rich. Yes, you're also rich. Okay. Yeah, overall, honestly, pretty good run. Not definitely not free. Not like overwhelmingly difficult, but not free. And you do need to make like solid decisions here and there, especially at this point. Yeah, that's pretty good. Get out of here. Tomorrow, whenever I feel like streaming, which is usually most days, I will go live. But I cannot really guarantee anything. Because maybe I wake up tomorrow, I feel like shit, and then I just don't stream. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always, and see you.